Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. MMA on a Friday. Movies on a Friday. Rap on a Friday. Fook Off Friday.
I can rub my nipples to the sexy little beat. Me reading the news, it makes your chode wanna skeet. Watching MMA makes my knees so weak. Points to JBH, mission complete.
Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Stop, the points came right. Now it's time to spin the Fookin' wheel. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Yeah! Hit the like button, hit it, hit it, hit it! Smash it up, bash it up, let's go! Come on! Dance, dance in your pants! 4 fighters missed weight, yeah! They missed weight! UFC Vegas 64, predictions, bets, 281, Mayweather versus Deji, hanging with the boys. How's it going? Welcome to Fook Off Friday. Hope everyone is wonderful in the chat.
Wonderful.
How's everyone doing today? How you doing? Everyone doing well? We're doing good? We're doing sexy? We're doing swole? Hopefully everyone's doing good. We're here in the Fook Off Friday studios. The MMA-Holes are live, and we're here in full effect. We're going to be talking about the UFC Vegas 64 card. We'll be making some predictions and picks. We'll talk about the people missing the weight. What are we doing with this weight cuts nonsense? And we got a bunch of news to get to. So we'll talk about all that stuff. We'll say some silly stuff. We'll turn the volume down in the background. There we go. Noise. We'll put in for monetization over here. Request a review. Requested. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Fuck you, Google. Have you seen Izzy's tit making its glorious return? It seems to always show its face when it's tough to match up for him. Keep an eye on that tit, everyone. You know, I was looking for the tit. I noticed there's been a lot of pictures popping up of Izzy being in really good shape. Next Saturday, he's going to be competing once again, headlining MSG, Pereira, his mortal enemy. They're going to be going down. And I've noticed that there hasn't been much titty gate going on, but if you say that, I'll keep an eyeball out. Drop it in the Discord if there's any new pictures of the pizza tit. I don't know what that's about. He says it's weed. I've been on my Delta 8. Doesn't look like a slice of pizza yet, so I don't know. Check his recent video. Is it on his Instagram? Let's see. Or Twitter. Or is it on YouTube? What is it on? There's multiple platforms. Let me look at his IG. Israel. I don't know if I'm subscribed to. I think I'm subscribed to his YouTube channel. I don't know. I don't click on. I don't watch anything. See, look at the strategic placement of the hands. Over here. This is on his IG. Like he conveniently is covering his pizza tit. You know? And blowing us a kiss at the same time. So I don't know. It's a mystery. He's prepared, though. I'm prepared. There he is. Look. Fancy editing. He's underwater. He's blowing bubbles. Okay. Yeah. So if someone could send a screenshot and put it on the Discord, we have a free Discord link down below. I shall check it out, and I will examine his nipple because that is what I am here to do. I am here to examine the nipple. Look at this. Roberto got his teddy bear being a Fook Off Friday champion. Oh, my God. How adorable. Oh, adorbs. Look at that. Christmas is right around the corner. Get yourself an MMA-Holes teddy bear. I got to get one of these. I don't even have one. Roberto has one. I don't have one. Look at that. That's so cute. You know, so adorable. I would lay in bed every night next to that thing and cuddle and snuggle. Yeah. So the MMA-Holes teddy bear. We do have a new piece of merch. Let me throw that out there. Shameless plug to the merch section. Check it out. Check it out before I get into our program, because that's what we do over here. Shout out to the Herms. By the way, the Herns, undisputed, undefeated. This guy over here is the high score king. By the way, so I'm thinking December 16th will be the final points game situation, high score king, and then the winner by the end of the year. I mean, Hearns could win now. Like, this score is probably not going to be beaten. 2,059 is the points that the Hearns had on Fook Off Friday. But anytime from this point to December 16th, you have a chance to get the first Fook Off Friday belt by being the high score king. That's a hefty task because the Hearns got a stranglehold of that high score over here. So I don't know. I know Sanosi's been going crazy saying he's going to get that belt. He's going to get that belt. And I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, but I don't know. I think that thing's going to the Hearns over here. We shall see. THC, not CBD, XMOS, Delta 8 or 9, bullshit, got the good kilos, pow. Don't even know what that means. No more nightmares about losing the Fook Off Friday belt to Sanosi for Hearns anymore. Works good, thanks, a little young, Eddie Hearn. Okay, so I was going over here, and if you go to our YouTube channel, which you're on right now, okay, go to our YouTube channel. First of all, shout out to Jess. She's been dropping some shorts. She put in hard work with the shorts. Congratulations to Jessie. Jessie's taking her shorts off and put it on YouTube. Congrats. Sanosi. Yes, Damn Savage said something about you not being worried or being worried about the belt. I don't know what that's about. But congratulations. Go check out our shorts. Hit the like button. Spank it up. Jesse's going to be dropping more of these as time goes on. It's a thing, so might as well utilize it. I think JBM... so she made it quick takes, right? That was the original plan. But I do like JBM shorts. Like JBM on shorts, like a pair of shorts with the JBM initials on. I think that's what she should go with. JBM shorts, just JBM shorts. I think that's the way. But she's on. I don't know. Let me know in the chat. Maybe we'll put a poll up here. I'm gonna put a poll up here, and then when Jessie pops in, I'll show her the results. And who knows? Maybe you guys agree with her. Okay, what is better? Okay, so her original thing was quick takes. It was on the regular YouTube channel, and I said, hey, if they're quick takes, just put them on the shorts. Bang, bang, bang. It makes more sense, and it seems to work. I think people like it. Quick takes or JBM shorts. See, now JBM shorts, there's play on words. That's why I like it, but I don't know. I'll throw it out there. See, and make the people vote. Creative mind. I love the shorts, but y'all need to fix the thumbnails. Thumbnails on shorts, so they're meant for the phone. Like, you could watch it on your computer or your TV, but we don't make these thumbnails. It's just a screenshot of it, like a clip of the actual shorts. So it's like, it's just like clips of whatever the hell we're putting out there. It's not like we plan that. But we usually take the most ridiculously looking face. We try to take whatever the most ridiculous looking face is, and we use that. So get your votes in on that. But yeah, we dropped some new merch over here. Shameless plug. Couple of things I want to announce before we get into the program. Go crazy with the program stuff. The mmaholes.com is our website, which is going to be going through some massive shakeup. This is what we're going to be putting a lot of money into. It's going to be very multifunctional and very interactive with our live show. So if you're not accustomed to the mmaholes.com, go check it out. It will change, pretty drastically. But for now, you can check out the Goat Milk High Score and see who's in the lead. Also, something that is underutilized, and I haven't been using it much either until today. I was like, you know what? Why don't I use this? We have an MMA news section over here. Okay, on the website, it's the mmaholes.com, the mmaholes.com. We have a link in the description. And we basically harvest all like the top MMA Twitter accounts out there, for news. Not like, the Paulo Costa with the memes and stuff like that. And maybe down the road we could do a separate thing of best like UFC meme Twitter accounts. But if you don't have Twitter, this is perfect. A lot of people don't like to use Twitter, but want to get the news. You have all the outlets over here. You could scroll through the news and then click on whatever you want to read about. Videos and updates, weigh-ins, misses, and all that stuff. You can just go to the news section. So the mmaholes.com, check that out. And, you get some more information. Also, the merch store, here's what we dropped. We dropped the Let the Dragons Loose gear. Oh, my God. Look at that. Looky. Let the Dragons Loose. So we just dropped that. I wonder if this code still works. We have a promo code for it in case you guys want to catch yourself some swag and support the show. Let's see. So the promo code we had last was here, right over here. NOV Sale 22. NOV, so November Sale 22. NOV Sale 22. Go check it out. It's 25% off. But, you literally have maybe an hour left if it's still active. So 25% off. But the Dragons loose, letting the Dragons loose, let's go, baby. Got the beanies, the hats. Got a bunch of different stuff over there on top of our existing merch. So if you want to rock some MMA Holes gear, go check out the mmaholes.com. Shameless plug to our stuff. I like the 5-panel hats, says Casey. Me too. I like it too. Some people like rather the baseball hats, like the regular baseball hats. No, actually, you like these ones over here, right? So the 5-panel would be the baseball cap, I would imagine, I guess. I don't fucking know. We have the snapbacks. We have all different ones. But I like the trucker hats, to be honest. I prefer the white trash trucker hats. I just think it looks very dude-ish, I want to look like a dude. These other hats, I don't know. A little effeminate to me. To be honest, that's just my opinion. I'm not a big fan of, like, baseball caps. I like trucker hats. I just want to look like a fucking dude, a rugged dude. But, go check out the stuff over there, the mmaholes.com. Support the show. All right, so the weight situation that happened. So there were 5 people that missed weight. And let's put this over here. 5 people that missed weight for UFC Vegas 64. Here's the names. But one of them decided to, lop off their hair, their dreads. So now only 4. If it was still the 5, we would have had the first time ever in UFC history 5 people missing weight. But instead, Shanna Young decided to chop her hair off, and now only 4 people miss weight. So it's like tied for the worst weight cuts in UFC history. Now, it's kind of a bummer here because the card itself doesn't have the juice. It doesn't have that that yumminess to it.
Super chat.
Junior Odd, thank you for the 150. Appreciate that. It doesn't have I don't know. It doesn't we don't have that buzz going into this Rodriguez versus Lemos. Like what? I have a feeling a lot of people are going to take off tomorrow.
Wonderful.
We got Sonosi coming in.
December 16th, huh? Get ready for promos, posters, etc. Also look at Shift 281. It's a Christmas miracle. No clam fights.
Whoa.
Oh, yay, PTS Moss.
Hey, let's go, Sonosi. Thank you for the points. Appreciate that. Yo, let's get the dub this week. Let's get the dub, baby. Sonosi dropping the points to the boys over here. By the way, if you want to play the points game, it's $2 to enter the game. We have 3 people in right now. Myself, JBM, and the Hearns, who won last week. Anyone that drops a $2 donation, you are in the game. And in order to get points, every donation that comes in, say points to a specific player, the most points wins the game. If you win from the audience, you get something from maybe a new dragon gear from the mmaholes.com. If it's a host, the other person has to spin the karaoke wheel, which we haven't spun in like 5 weeks. It's been very dusty, this wheel, because people are like, yo, I want that merch. But if you want to get some cringe singing from one of the hosts, do points to the one you want to win, and then the other person sings. Does that make sense? Good luck to everyone playing. And thank you, Sonosi, for that donation. Appreciate that. Let's go back into this. Yeah, so Rodriguez versus Lemos. Like, you scroll through the card, you're like, I mean, yeah, Magny versus Rodriguez. Good fight. Solid fight over there. Parisian versus Sherman. You know, there was a time when Chase Sherman was, like, he was the meme king. He was the social, like, he was on top of the world. It was bizarre. He was, like, on Twitter, he was hot as hell. Like, the things that he would tweet and the memes and the goofing around with the fans. Like, he was super duper hot. And then all of a sudden, he just started losing like crazy and, you know, got released from the UFC, went over to bare knuckle. He actually won a championship there. Then it wound up back into the UFC. And, I mean, he's coming off a win, but his resume, I mean, he's almost back to 500 here. Like, look at all these L's. Big L fest for Sherman. Romanov, Collier, Porter, Arlovsky. The last fight he won was against Jared Vandera, knockout in the 3rd round. So bounce back and a win. Chase is not the oldest, right? He's still only 32 years of age. So who knows? Maybe he shocks the world. And Chase Sherman decides to go on some crazy run. He's a very likable guy, but he's fighting Parisian, and Parisian's been win-loss, win-loss, win-loss. So, I mean, this is kind of a coin flip, this fight over here. I guess interesting matchup-wise, but does anyone really care? I don't know. I have no idea. You got Madsen over here who's undefeated against Dawson. That's interesting to me. Nuñez versus Lembekov, excuse me. Maverick versus Young, blah, blah, blah. You're looking at these names over here. Nothing that jumps out and says, oh, my God. Oh, my God. I can't wait for this. Now, wasn't Almeida supposed to be on this card? The Brazilian dude? Wasn't that fight pulled off of this thing? I did like that guy. But I think that got yanked off this card. And then you have the 4 fighters that missed weight. It just throws everything for a fucking loop, you know? Minus 750 from Maverick. Is that the case? Is it really? Oh, I didn't see that. Let me see. I'm going to dive into the predictions and stuff later. Yeah, minus 650 here. That's, wow. Wow, Shanna Young get no love. Shanna Young did lop off the hair, so bad weight cut. No love. I wonder if it's worth a go. So that Amy Kaplan, the one that's always whining and complaining on the internet, she did do a good job capturing the whole weight miss situation for Young and how she lopped off the hair and that stuff. So credit to her for that. Let's see if I could find that video. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, no, is that it? No. God damn, they do deal. Hopefully, let me check out Neil Magny's new picture. So this is the last picture they used for Neil Magny for his last fight. I was like, dude, bro, you got to be doing Neil a little bit better than that. Don't look like that. And we had a whole meme of he looked like Gandhi and shit like that, and we were horsing around. So let me go check out the UFC website and see if they change this. Hold on, UFC.com events. I mean, it looks like they just did him dirty. Let's see. Oh, no, it's same picture. Same picture. Oh, my God. Why are you doing this to Neil? Come on. Get another picture of the fucking dude. Oh, boy. That's just wrong. That's wrong, man. That's fucking wrong. Dude, it's terrible. It's just a terrible picture of the guy. So Neil Magny. So it was these 2 pictures were taken last time. This one and this one. God damn, he did him dirty. Does he look worse now? Wow, what could he possibly? What happened to him? And here's the thing I don't understand. Like, as you get older, your hairline goes back and stuff like that. So why is he shaving this? Why is he shaving this part off? At least if he kind of grew this in over here, it wouldn't look as ridiculous. But he's like, nah, man, I need to extra recede my hairline. Doesn't make any sense. And then they fucking line this shit up. Like, they line this up and then buzz this all down. Like, what the fuck? And yeah, he's trying to hang it. I don't think he's trying to hang into his hairline. He has a hairline. Like, this shit is fine. I guarantee if the shit grew in, I mean, like, he's lining it up. What a mess. What is going on here? Neil, work with me, baby. What's happening here? What happened to your head? Oh, my God. He looks like Demetrius Johnson's brother. I don't know where you're seeing that. The only similarity is maybe the big ears and being black. I don't know. He literally has a comb over with dreads. Is that a dread comb over? Maybe. I don't think his hairline's going, to be honest. I don't. I think they just buzzed this out. It was like, whatever this haircut is over here, this kind of dread situation that's going on. I notice a lot of guys are doing this now. The tarantula. A lot of football players are doing this too, you know? Like it's not, maybe it's like growing out the dreads. Like like long dreads looks cool, right? Got that predator look when you have the long dreads. But I guess there's like that stage. Anyone ever grow out their hair and you got that very awkward stage where it's like right over here? You got to like make that book part, or you just don't know what to do with your hair. I guess the same thing happens with dreads, right? Where you got that awkward stage. The only difference is it looks like a fucking tarantula on your head. Like someone just dropped a tarantula on your head. The problems with growing your hair out. Anyway, there's Neil Magny. You guys pumped up about this fight against Rodriguez? You fired up? Rodriguez versus Magny. You think that's going to be a banger? It should be good. Should be decent, I guess. But I don't know. Like this card it's not jumping out at me. What I'm hoping with this card is it's going to be just decent matchups where we just see some solid fights. You know, not crazy names. You got UFC 281 next weekend. Which I got to be honest with you, I thought 281 would be juicier too, like with the buzz. Not quite there. Not much buzz going on with that. I did see Zhang Weili pick up Francis Ngannou, which I thought was pretty impressive. Little Zhang Weili lifting up Ngannou. So that happened. But yeah, I feel like they're promoting this kind of like ridiculous. There's no buzz to this. This weekend, the big story is the 4 missed weights. Like it's really strange. Really, really strange. Let's see the poll. Wow, we are split in half. Didn't expect this. Hold on a second here. Let me pop this up. Split in half. Look at this. So what's better? So JBM dropped her quick takes on the shorts section over there. So I proposed the idea of JBM shorts because I thought there would be a good play on words with that. All that fun stuff. All that jazz. But it looks like quick takes took a point percentage ahead. So look at that. All right, we'll let that thing sit up there. I'm curious how this is going to go. I like JBM shorts. I just think but Jesse likes quick takes. So I think quick takes is just too generic, not very MMA-Holes. JBM shorts. There's just so many ideas, like merch ideas and just a pair of shorts with JBM's letters on it. I thought that would be a better idea. Interesting. Let's see. Takes, but yeah, it's generic, right? So I guess like people just like simple, like to the point. A lot of people are very literal, right? So they want quick takes. Okay, that means it's a quick take on a topic. So, I think sometimes when you try to be a little artistic and goofy, people are like, no. Booty shorts that says Moss. JBM is a mouthful. This whole show is suspect. It's true. It's not wrong. I like both of JBM shows, but quick takes is to the point and you get. Okay, so there's no both shows. There's just one. So basically, it just got moved over to the shorts and chopped up. So that's basically what we're doing over here with that. So yeah, Jessie took what she was doing on the video section and then just chopped it up and threw it on shorts. Because if you think about it, you could just go to the topic you want. I think that makes more sense. With the other one, you have 8 minutes and you kind of say, if there's a topic, I can't stand this. And I think this is what's beautiful about shorts. I can't stand, like, when people put out a video, right? And it has, like, a topic and they tell a whole bunch of news stories and you have to, like, fish for the topic. Like, I don't want to hear half of this shit. I know all this stuff. Like, okay, I know that. I want to get to the juicy shit. Whatever the hell's on the thumbnail, right? And, like there are specific news channels and you got to sort through everything. It's annoying. At least with the shorts section that they just dropped on YouTube not too long ago. Like, you can get right to the point. Like for instance, like, okay, Islam Makhachev taunts Alexander Volkanovski. Okay, boom, you click it, you get it. You get that shit. Shorts is profitable. Not really. Not really. The algorithm is friendlier, apparently, with shorts, but we can't make money off of shorts until like 2023, I think. They're going to roll ads on that, so. I'll never watch another commercial before a YouTube video again. Premium. No, premium's good, too. So let me tell you about premium. I don't have YouTube Premium because I'm a cheap fuck, but premium, we get premium money. So that's actually pretty cool. So if you watch our video and you have premium, you don't have to click a video for us to get paid. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to click a commercial, I should say, for us to get paid. You know, you watch our video, we're getting paid. You know, a small percentage. So premium is cool too. I'm down with premium. But yeah, if you do not have premium and you let that ad play, yeah, we get like 2 cents, 1 cent maybe. Just keep mixing it up. Keep it fresh. That's right, baby. That's right. That's right. And I like that it gets JBM in the mix, too. You know, she enjoys doing it. So you'll see a lot more of this content coming from JBM. And she'll be on the live streams as well. So you get both. Did you see this? Will you watch Mayweather versus Deji? Some people are like, who the fuck is that guy?
Who the fuck is that guy?
I agree. Who the fuck is Deji, right? So I know Deji is a YouTuber. I know Deji has 10 million subscribers because I've been diving into who the hell Deji is. So that's why I know that. He's brothers with KSI. People are like, who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is KSI? I hear you. KSI's got a bunch of subscribers too, and he boxed recently. It's like an invasion, like the Jake Paul, the Deji, KSI, like this all Logan Paul. This all started a couple years back with YouTube boxing hitting the scene. And now it's kind of taking off to the fact where regular athletes are like, well, I want to get a quick payday. These guys aren't real fighters. We're going to fight these guys and we're going to make some money. And then Jake Paul spoiled that party and started beating, you know, the fighters. So that got interesting. But when it comes to Deji versus Mayweather, this is a complete novelty act. This is a goofball circus that when I actually listened, I can't even believe I did this, but I did this for the show. I did it for the content. I went to the gym today. I put on the fucking headphones. I'm like scrolling through the feed, and there it is. The press conference. Deji versus Mayweather. In any other situation, I would not listen to this. I would just pass on, put some music on, listen to another YouTube channel, I guess. I don't know. Anything but that. But I'm like, I have a duty to listen to this, so I listen to it. Just so I could talk about it, right? It was horrific. It is, but you know what? The only good thing about it is it's completely transparent. Like, these guys will not fight. They're not gonna fight. Like, they've especially this Deji guy. He's open and honest. Like, he's like, I just hope I land a punch. Like, that is the words that came out of Deji's mouth. I just hope I land a punch. That's your main event. And Mayweather's like, well, you know, I'm just going to sit back. You know, I'm going to let you be the aggressor. So Mayweather's going to shell up and just kind of do his thing, you know? An exhibition main event. Now, I bet you guys didn't know this because I didn't know this. Tommy Fury is actually in the co-main event. I had no idea. Like, Tommy Fury is Tyson's brother. Tommy Fury was supposed to fight Jake Paul and all this bullshit. A real boxer versus Jake Paul, yada, yada, yada. He pulled out, blah, blah, blah. So he's on the co-main event. So if you have any interest in that, that's a thing. I don't even know who the fuck Tommy Fury's fighting. I don't even know who the guy is. I guess another influencer. And then you got that loudmouth Bellator guy. I can't remember his name. Very short. He was yelling and screaming the whole time. It's just a mess. It's a $30 pay-per-view. I don't think it's worth anything, to be honest with you, but it is what it is. And I see John says 500K pay-per-view buys. I got to be honest, I was shocked that 20% of our audience even said yes, that they were going to watch this. Now, I didn't say, hey, are you going to buy it? Because I bet if I said, hey, if you were going to buy it, that percentage would be drastically lower. All I said is, are you going to watch it? And we all know there's ways, right? So all I said, are you going to watch it? 20% said they are going to watch this thing. 20% of 1,300 votes. So, of course, a majority would say no with 80%, especially we're an MMA community, on top of the fact that this is just a silly situation. But still, 20%, I would say, is incredibly shocking. Omar says no one buying. I mean, I don't know why you would. The only reason why we would purchase it is because it's on Fight TV, and when people buy things through our link, we get points that roll over. So we just utilize those points, and that's how we consume these events. So that's the only reason why we're technically buying it. But it's wild, man. It's wild what's going on here. Like,
Are you smoking?
am I smoking?
It smells like cigarette smoke in here.
Smells like cigarette smokes.
Yeah.
Cigarette smoke?
Yeah.
Where are you getting cigarette smoke?
I literally like walked into the room, and as soon as I opened the door, it smelled like cigarette smoke.
Well, I started smoking again with the peeps, right? Let's go, boys. Started up the old
It's like
smoking.
super faint. Like you can't really
It smells like burnt cookies. I do smell that.
like something's burning, right?
Yeah, it does smell like a burnt cookie type smell. But then again, I'm very clogged and congested for some reason. I don't know what the hell that is. Oh, welcome, Jess.
Thanks.
You just entered a show saying, "Are you smoking?"
Because it was
That
like
was your entrance.
Oh, it's your coffee.
Oh.
As soon as you picked it up, I just got a whiff of it. It's your coffee.
Oh, you know what? And it does have that creamer in it.
Yeah, it's the caramel or hazelnut or whatever that.
That's probably
shit
what it is, yeah.
Yep.
Cigarettes. Got the cigarette creamer.
I smell it now.
I started putting cream. I always drank my coffee black, right? I'm a black coffee. Because once you go black, you don't go back, right? But I did. Jesse has these little cups of caramel creamer that is so fucking good. They're like so tiny, and you just plop it in there.
I got him trapped.
And I'm addicted to it. I'm not a big sweet person, but I drop it in there, and it's just delicious. It's glorious. It's so good. So now I have this little cup of creamer in my coffee, and I really am ruining my coffee, but it is what it is. What are you gonna do?
Man, I smelled your coffee all the way over there as soon as I walked in.
It's powerful. It's powerful,
Keen
Jess.
sense of smell, Moss.
I guess I am gay. Does that make me homosexual? I guess, yeah. I've been drinking black coffee for about, 10 years? Maybe 15 years? Now all of a sudden I have creamer in my coffee.
What happens when you get married?
Yeah, what is that about? Maybe that's why I feel like
You
shit.
get married, you start putting creamer in your coffee.
You think that's why I'm starting to feel like crap?
No, because I drink that stuff every day.
That creamer stuff. One day, smoke free. Maybe I can quit for this. One day, let's go, baby. One day,
Hey, it's better than nothing.
West Coast. Let's throw a party, baby. You could do it. Don't smoke. Everyone knows. I mean, anyone that's heard my rants. I'm not gonna go on a rant today, but just don't smoke.
You not ranting?
Don't smoke. Don't do it.
Impossible.
It was the dumbest thing I ever did. Okay, so Mayweather versus Deji. You pumped up?
I didn't even know this was happening until you posted it.
What do you mean, Jess? It's all over the place. Everyone's fired up. They can't stop thinking about this.
No, I'm not pumped.
Okay,
But
that's all I'm going to spend on it then. There's nothing
But-
else. You know, I was contemplating.
I mean, we kind of have to get pumped. Are we reacting to it?
It's a Sunday.
Oh,
It's like a
fuck that.
Sunday
I'm not
afternoon.
reacting to that shit.
And the Giants
Oh, fuck that.
play before that. Listen, if the Giants are on, I wouldn't even give it a thought, right? But I think the Giants game's going to end like right before that's going to begin. I think. And I was like, fuck, I could watch the Giant game and I could just rip this shit apart for a couple hours. I mean, it's just harvesting like subscribers, you know? Just like, probably subscribers we don't need.
Subscribers that'll never come back because they're
True.
just there for Mayweather Deji.
But you never know. You might get a diamond in the rough. We might get an essential member that was a big fan of Deji versus Mayweather. All right, does this sweeten the pot that Tyson Fury's brother, Tommy, is going to be there?
Not really,
Co-main.
because Tommy Fury was in talks to fight Jake Paul, right, at one point?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean,
So
if he
no,
loses,
it doesn't sweeten the
no,
pot.
but he's got to win. Like, you can't be losing these fights. If he wants that money Jake Paul fight, you got to fucking win this thing, you know? Imagine he loses to a YouTuber or whoever the hell, influencer. By the way, he had a face-off with this guy. The guy gets in his face. You know what the guy says?
What?
He goes, wow, you got really pretty eyes. That's what the guy says to Tommy
Oh, he's
Fury.
probably just trying to get into his head.
No, it was like a legit compliment. There was no...
He was probably saying it like that to try and get into his head.
I promise you. Go watch it. I promise you. There was no trash talk. None there. The only trash talk that happened, or...
got pretty eyes.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Like, it was bizarre. Mayweather was giving life advice to the whole dais. Did anyone in the chat watch this press conference? I didn't even want to spend time on this, but I just can't...
What is this?
I can't... It's a poll.
For why?
I'm asking. I'm just asking. I'm asking what they think.
I already told you. That
I'm not saying you're going to change it. I'm just saying
takes.
just throw the poll out there. Let them make the decision. Look, it's pretty close. So it's like 50-50.
You guys don't like quick takes?
No, it's not that you don't like quick takes. I said which one would be better. Like I prefer JBM shorts because I think it's a play on words, blah blah
But
blah.
it's MMA quick takes first of all. It's not just quick takes. It's
Well, I mean-
MMA quick takes.
It's not really MMA quick takes because what if the boxing story comes out?
I've almost done all my the only boxing story I ever did a quick takes on was Jake Paul.
Well, then
Because
it's not
he's
MMA
trying
quick
to box
takes.
MMA fighters.
Jesse?
So it's still MMA
So
quick
now
takes.
JBM shorts even is more makes more sense.
Nobody let me put it this way. If you hear MMA quick takes, you think immediately, oh, combat sports. You hear JBM shorts, nobody's gonna be like, oh yeah, I've heard of that. Or yeah, let me go check that
Hear
out.
me out. Little
It's not
like
marketable.
little shorts. So you could wear a shirt with like you know how the UFC fighters, the little
You
girls,
just want
they
the-
wear those
you
little
just want the
shorts, put
design.
JBM
You
on
don't
it.
care about how
JBM shorts.
marketable it is. You just want the design. And
Actually, no, it's not true. Someone in the chat actually said JBM shorts
One
and
person
made the
said
joke
that?
about it. I was like, that's a good fucking idea. That's where I got it from. It makes sense. It does. It's a good idea. I honestly, you could play off the simps, right? Simps love you, right? And we need to harness those simps again because they were
You
fucking,
want to harness
they
the
were heavy donators, so we need those simps again. JBM shorts is good because it is a short and JBM's in it, right? And then play on words, you know what I'm saying? But hey, we're split, so we'll leave that thing up there. We'll see what happens. Merch, I mean, come on. My head's going at 1,000,000 miles an hour, right, Guido? That's what I'm talking about. A lot of things you can go with that. MMA quick
But
takes.
you're only thinking about the merch. You're not thinking about how it makes sense.
No.
That doesn't make sense. Nobody thinks JBM shorts and then goes, oh, that's talking about MMA.
Jesse, the title. Oh my God, you are not thinking like a business person. Look at your shorts.
Neither you, apparently.
Look at this. First of all, it's in the shorts section, okay? So right there, everyone understands
Look
it's
at
a short,
those
right?
faces.
And look at these goofball faces over here. Someone said that you need to change your thumbnails, but
What? No, these are great.
I like
Do you not want to
autistic-
click these? Come on.
I like Tourette's thumbnails. But look, Islam Makhachev taunts Alexander Volkanovski. 5 fighters miss weight. Bryce Mitchell, Conor McGregor. It doesn't matter what the name of it is, right? It doesn't matter because you look at the title, you look at your little thingy over here, and it has everything about the fights anyway. It's just the name of your thing. People aren't going to be, you know what I'm saying? It's just the name.
Nah, I like MMA quick
Okay.
takes.
All right, well, let the
Maybe down
community.
the road I'll change my mind if you can convince me enough. But right now,
As a businessman, I think it's a no-brainer, but it is your thing. It's just, it's me throwing it out there. All right. You have to wear shorts, too. You have to wear the JBM shorts as well.
it's freezing cold. I ain't wearing no shorts. You ain't getting nothing but this up.
JBM
for the
booty
shorts.
shorts. Okay. Anyway, what do you think about the weight miss situation over here?
That was bonkers. When you told me, I was like, that's nuts. And did Dana White say anything about it?
I haven't seen anything about Dana. I put him on the thumbnail over here because this is how I imagine him responding to this, like, huh? And then growing a goatee.
And he didn't say anything?
Haven't heard anything.
So when I did JBM shorts,
Oh, now I see you're warming up to it.
no, I'm just making fun of it. No, when I did a video today on it, after you had sent me the link, I saw people in the comment section saying that they're really disappointed because it's a lack of professionalism and blah, like just like people going on and on about, one weight miss on a card is one thing, but when you have 5 weight misses on one single card, it kind of makes you question what's going on with these fighters or if there needs to be more like intense overviewing of these weight cuts.
You got to stop with the fucking weight cutting. I think that's what you got to eventually do. You got to get something where these guys have to fight closer to their natural weights. It would throw off the whole. It would legit throw off everything, though. That's the only problem with this. Like your current champions would be so fucked. Like everything would be fucked if they did that. So I guess that's why they're not doing it.
Necessary, but because it does level the playing field. But I just think I'm kind of with some of the people who had made comments is that like maybe the commission should oversee it a little more intensely to ensure like fighters are on track or whatever the situation might be. I feel like there's got to be a solution to this issue.
Well,
because it's becoming a serious issue.
Would you? This is drastic, but I'm gonna throw it out there anyway, and I think it would never happen.
It's all that Halloween candy, someone said.
But I got to start this clock by the way because I don't want to be here. I didn't even eat dinner.
Oh, what are you doing?
So,
I put
okay.
your dinner in the fridge.
By the way, I'm winning. I'm winning the game, Jesse. Thanks to Sonosi. But here, let me start the clock. So when this clock is done, the game is over. Good luck to everyone playing. And here we go, the points game. Will we have a new high score king? Will someone dethrone the Hearns? Will Mystic Moss get the win and JBM spin the wheel? We'll find out. Okay. Oh, and let me give a shout out to our sponsors too before we get into these crazy takes that we do over here. Let's give a shout out to mybookie.ag.
Head over to mybookie.ag. That's mybookie.ag if you want to bet on all your favorite live sports, including MMA, including the UFC. Use promo code MMA-Holes. That's MMAHOLES, and you can receive a 100% match on your first deposit. CBDX, baby. This is not CBD. This stuff will get you high. Get all of your favorite hemp products, including Delta 8 and HHC at CBDX.com. That's CBDX.com. Use promo code MMAHoles. That's MMAHOLES for 20% off your entire purchase, as well as a free gift on your first purchase. You must be at least 21 or over to purchase, and you must check your local state laws. Treat your jewels like royalty. Don't waste your money on generic underwear when you can slip into a pair of Sheath underwear. That's SHEATH underwear.com. Head over to sheathunderwear.com and use promo code MMA-Holes. That's MMAHOLES for 20% off of your entire purchase. And while you're wearing Sheath underneath, make sure you're wearing Headrush above. Headrush is provider of the highest quality, authentic apparel for lifestyle, MMA, and action sports enthusiasts. Head over to Headrush with the link in the description below using promo code MMA-Holes. That's MMAHOLES for 20% off of your entire purchase. And last but not least, watch all of your favorite live sports, including MMA, including the UFC, with the ESPN Plus link in the description. That's ESPN Plus, link in the description. When you use our link, you're also helping out the MMA Holes, so get on it.
Okay.
Doggone it.
So in order to fix this problem, what the UFC would have to do is have fighters walk around at whatever their walk around at weight is, they have to be within like 10 pounds or some shit like this, right? This way we don't have to worry about this nonsense. You cut 10 pounds, you hit the weight, blah, 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 we call it a day, right? But you can't just throw that in there now because existing champions cut way more than 10 pounds or 15 pounds or whatever you want to make that weight difference be, right? So the only way you could actually fix this problem, okay, and it's probably not going to be a total fix because people are going to still try to cut down a couple of weight classes or you can't because if you're constantly weighing in at a specific weight, there's nothing you can really do. So you can't really cut a corner.
But there's got to be a system where, like, the week before weigh-ins, you have to be this far from your specific weight, and then, like, I don't know, 5 days from weigh-ins, now you have to be at least at this point. 3 days from weigh-ins, you have to be at this point, and then they continue doing that, overseeing that up until weigh-in.
I think 10 pounds. That's it. You could only be 10 pounds away.
People can still miss weight.
No, but here's the thing. You have less of a chance. If you're walking around only 10 pounds different, you understand what I'm saying? Like if
they have the week to
say if
burn
you're
the
fighting
10?
at 155, but you walk around at 165. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that unless heavyweight's different.
You're
Heavyweight's
saying
the only
fighters can only fight at a weight class within their range.
Yes.
Their walk-around weight.
Yes.
Oh, no, I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
I'm saying they can fight at whatever division they feel comfortable in. I'm saying that the week before weigh-ins, the commission oversees and makes sure that they're within a certain range from their goal for that division.
Doesn't fix the problem.
To ensure that they can healthily lose that weight throughout the week and make it to their assigned weight.
They're doing that.
They're not really doing that.
No, they do it at the PI. They monitor it. They have guys specifically put on fighters to make sure they hit certain weights, and they still don't hit it. You're not fixing the problem.
Well, I think that even if you have someone get close to their walk-around weight, you still run the risk of them not making it.
No, you don't. If you're only 10 pounds different,
and
you'll have a
affect
freak
their fighting performance too.
What the hell are you talking about?
There's a reason that fighters choose specific weight classes. Look at Khabib, for example. He never left 155 for a reason.
Okay, you're talking about a completely different thing. I'm talking about getting rid of a problem, right? So this is what you would have to do. You would have to legit wipe everything out. You would have to, because if you have fighters walking around only 10 pounds away from where they are fighting at, or they could just walk around the same weight if they want. They could do that. But you have a 10 pound like cushion.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
So what you would have to do is have everything wiped out right now as is. You can't like a lot of the fighters that are fighting in certain weight classes, it wouldn't be like that. You would literally have to reset and start from scratch. So there would be
a 165-pound weight class?
You would do 10s. You would do 10s.
Didn't I recall suggesting a 165-pound weight class a while ago?
Not just 165. I'm talking about a complete reset. So 125, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm talking about you have to
So
do
what
it that
happens
way.
to the heavyweight division?
Heavyweight division, you got to work things out. Because here's the thing. There is a big gap in the heavyweight division.
Yeah, huge.
So
So
all right,
what
so
do you
10
do?
pounds.
Heavyweight,
So
mega heavyweight.
you could only
Like-
walk around 10 pounds heavier than the 265 weight class. That's it.
But
That's it.
some of those fighters don't.
Then you
walk
have a
around
fucking
with it.
super heavyweight. Have a super heavyweight class. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can do that. But here's the problem. Everything that was locked in the record books, the history of
We
the
should
UFC.
just wipe out all the weight classes and let it be a free-for-all. Anyone can fight anyone.
Well, now we're getting crazy. I'm telling you right now, if you want to fix this problem, that is the only way you can do it. There's no other way. There's no, hey, test them this time, test them that time, make sure. There's no guarantee. But if they're walking around only max 10 pounds different of the actual weight to hit, weight cutting problems will be gone. And you'll find a lot more guys
Yeah,
be
I
like,
don't know.
fuck it, I'm going to fight it right this way.
You make it sound so simple, but that would not be a simple move for them to make.
Listen.
And all the other organizations would have to follow along with this because this would be a commission thing. This would not be a UFC thing. So the commission would instill this in Bellator and like all those other organizations that do these weight classes. They would have to instill it everywhere. And
Jess,
it would ruin everything.
No, you don't. Each league could do whatever the fuck they want.
So why would the UFC do this?
Because they're the UFC.
And assume that no other organization would follow suit.
No, the other organizations could follow, but there's no mandatory if the UFC does.
So my point is it's not as easy of a move as you're making it sound like.
No, it's not an easy. Here's the only reason why it's hard is because you have to wipe out the record books. Like, you don't have to wipe out the record books, but you would basically have to reset.
Freeze it and then start over. Like whatever, frozen in time, whatever happened, and then start from scratch.
You would have to do that.
But
you would have to.
They would never do something.
But here's
like
the thing. Here's why it would make sense to do that. UFC cards are getting destroyed. Title fights are falling apart. Pay-per-views are falling apart because of people missing weight. If you're missing weight in a headlining fight of a massive pay-per-view, that's a big problem. You could literally destroy a night of business for the UFC.
Yeah.
So I think as a business point of view, yeah, it does shake things up when it comes to, okay, the 170 champ is not the 170 champ anymore. You know, things are different. Everything's changing. It's a whole reset. But at least you solve the problem before it goes too far. And I feel as the UFC gets bigger and bigger, weight cutting is always going to be a problem. And there's only one fix to it.
There's got to be, no, I think there's multiple solutions. But I hear what you're trying to say as far as a solution, but I just don't think that's not a feasible solution. I think that what they should do, well, the commission, moreover, not the actual organization, is more intense
So
overseeing.
spend more money.
The commission would, not the organization.
Someone's got to spend the money. That's what I'm saying.
It's not on the UFC.
What do you think? It's all about making money. It's not about spending money. So what they have to do is figure out a way.
But how much money would they lose if fighters end up, let's say, for example, getting seriously ill or seriously, you know, like ending up in the hospital because of these weight cuts because they weren't overseen, because the commission didn't put that extra money where it belonged?
Think about Habib
Understand what I'm
Nurmagomedov and Tony Ferguson. All those times they tried to put that thing together.
Well, there were multiple reasons. It wasn't just weight
Tiramisu
cuts.
and this and that. Like, but think about it. When a fight falls apart, it destroys cards. It destroys the business. Right?
Yes.
So what I'm saying is, why don't we fix this?
Right.
And I'm not saying that
That's what I'm saying.
babysitting these people.
There's probably multiple solutions that we're not thinking of.
There's only one.
No, you're thinking there's only one.
There is only one.
There's never just one solution.
You can't give me a better idea. The only negative.
I did
hold
give you
on.
a better idea.
The only negative to my idea. The only negative is you have to kind of reset
They would never
what
do
they
that.
did already.
They would
That's the only
never do
negative.
that.
But here's the thing. Give it 5 years of this new system. Everyone forgets about the other nonsense. You understand what I'm saying?
They would never
the
do
way
it.
it was before is forgotten. Remember when the belt came in and they switched it up and that old gold belt, everyone was like, that was the belt. I was like that too. That belt is so much better. Now we got this Power Ranger belt. No one wants to see that. I got to be honest with you. I think I like the new belt now. I think I like the new belt better than the old.
You're talking about a materialistic item that is significant
People
to
move
UFC
on.
compared to actual weight divisions that classify where fighters belong, who they're gonna fight.
I'm not saying get rid of weight divisions.
No,
I'm not
but
saying that.
you're considering wiping it all out.
Starting fresh.
And like that's insane.
It's not.
That is absolutely
You know
insane.
why it's not insane? Because it cures weight missing. It stops it. And now
so
we don't have the
back to what I'm
problem.
saying is there's probably multiple other solutions to curing this issue. Listen, weight cut issues are always going to be a thing no matter what you do. Even if you have this fucking every 10 pounds or whatever the fuck. I think there's always going to be an issue with weight cutting. However,
there will never be with my solution.
God,
there won't.
You are impossible to talk to because like you always like just go about this thing of like you're right no matter what.
People will,
and you're not open to other people's ideas.
No, but think about this. People will rarely miss weight if they implement this. You know that.
Thank you. You've said that already, though.
Okay.
Like you've made your point, and I get it. I completely understand. I'm not saying you're wrong in any way. I'm just saying I don't see that the UFC doing something like that. So there's got to be other solutions.
Well, there's not.
In your head, there's not. You have to be. Oh my God,
There's
you're
not.
driving me
No,
crazy.
I'm saying, why isn't the UFC doing it then? If there's other solutions,
I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe they haven't even dived down that road yet. Maybe they feel like there's not enough issues right now for them to even have to execute a solution.
Mystic Moss is the type of man that finds answers. Oh, God. Right? That's what I do.
So frustrating.
I am a problem solver, not a problem creator. So when I look at a situation, if an issue comes into my life, I look at it and say, okay, we have to find an answer to this problem so we never have this problem happen again. That's how I think. That's how I was bred. That's how I was, that's just ever since I can remember.
But your solutions are not the only solutions.
I agree. That's why yes, because that's why I surround myself with smarter people. I've done that from the very beginning.
So
I brought you aboard because I think you're very smart. Right?
How come you just said my solution is the only
No,
solution?
in this situation, Jesse, you got to get the fucking meat out of your ears. You got like a piece of fucking steak in yours.
This is what you do. You go to insults when you feel cornered.
Take the steak out of yours.
You know I'm right.
In this situation, I'm not saying in every situation I'm always right. Never said that.
No, I'm talking about this one.
In this situation, there is not a better plan or strategy in order to have a foolproof, bulletproof plan for no missing of weights.
I'm out of this
the
one.
The only way you can miss the weight, make the weight, is by walking around very close to that weight. So how do you implement that? We go back to my strategy, right? And it's not just my strategy.
I'm checking out of this conversation.
A lot of people have thrown this out there as well. If you can give a better idea, then I will entertain it. But you have not, right? Have you?
I did. I said.
Give it.
I said if the commission oversees it, you're like, oh, they'll spend extra money. So what? They spend extra money. They have a more intense overlooking of the weight cuts. There has to be something else.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you do this because you feel cornered?
No,
and
I'm
you feel
listening.
like you're losing, or
I'm waiting for you.
You get really immature when you start to feel like you're cornered.
Jess, I'm waiting for you're taking this personal.
And like,
I am waiting for the idea. Give it to me.
I just gave it to you.
Okay. You just said. What is it again?
I just said you're like, oh, the commission will spend more money. I said,
okay, no.
I said, okay, if the commission spends more money, but they have some kind of program where they're able to oversee more intensely these weight cuts to ensure that fighters make weight on time, make the proper weight.
Do you not think they're doing this?
I do think they're doing this, but I'm saying more intense. What part of that are you not understanding?
Jesse, how more intense you want?
I don't know. I don't see behind the scenes.
So the UFC. All right, I'll tell you. The UFC.
You don't know either.
Don't yell. The UFC has people in place. The PI was built for reasons like this.
Thank you. You've said that already.
Okay, they have nutritionists. They have all these things in place for fighters to hit weight.
I'm going in circles.
And what's happening is fighters are still missing the weight. Okay, so what you're saying here does not solve the problem. And
you are missing entirely what I'm saying. I'm out. I'm checked out. I feel like I'm speaking in circles, and then you get really like.
All right. Well, anyway, we'll move on.
Good.
Chat, what do you think? Do you have an answer to this situation over here? Because clearly Jesse doesn't. Everything.
Listen, did you just hear yourself?
Because you don't have.
You're so immature.
No, you don't have the answer. So
I just gave you an answer that I thought would work, but it didn't work according to you.
Jess, I'm going to ask the chat now. Okay?
Are you done being immature?
I'm going to ask the chat.
Feel free.
What they think. Chat, what do you think is the answer to the weight cutting situation? Okay? My goodness.
You're impossible to talk to. You're like the most immature person to talk to about anything.
Thank you.
I just want you to know that.
I appreciate that. Okay. Let's try to fix this weight cutting thing. Let's go.
King James says oil up and fight naked. One FC hydration system. I checked out too. Yo, this wall is pretty interesting. More towels available for fighters to make weight.
What do you think, Jess? More towels? Should we buy some more towels for the fighters to make weight? What do you think?
You know what? Since your voice is all that matters, then if that's what you think is best, then yes.
Jess.
Am I wrong?
Yes.
Oh. I rest my case.
You gave me a slam dunk. Stop it. All right, so you think towels is a good idea? You think we should add some more towels? Like DC, you could press on the towels and you could make the weight? What do you think?
7% of weight the week of the fight, says West Coast. Cut their balls off if they do not make weight, says Uncle Mike H.
What do you think about that? Chopping nuts off? Now, women, you have to chop the hair off, just like this situation over here. Let me pull this up. I gotta get this off the screen. Let's see. Go here. Go here. How adorable is that teddy bear? All right, hold on. News. Weight cutting miss. Okay. So, where is it? I just want to show her hair. Oh, here we go. Check it out. So Amy Kaplan, you know that sloppy reporter out there that always cries that everyone's making fun of her and this and that, and she's got all these mental health issues. She did a pretty good job in showing what was going on behind the scenes over here with Shanna over here. So she cut off the hair to make the weight. She gets behind the towel. Forced enemas. There she is making weight. Now, she had to lop off her hair. She had to lop off some stuff over there, and I think we got it in the stories section, so let's do this. We were trying to hunt for Izzy's pizza tit earlier. You missed that segment. Apparently, it's jumped back into the mix, according to a viewer. Here we go. Look at this. Now you were kind of flinching when you were watching this.
Yep.
No, it wasn't.
Remember you?
Oh my god.
So you were basically like, you know how long it takes for him to do that? That you were like kind of sympathizing to the situation over here. The dreads.
I said the locks. Yes.
Yeah.
The locks can sometimes take a lot of time, like years to get to that point.
Yeah. So she had to lop these things off, and it was like 0.27 to get her on point. So she had to take 7 of these dreads off of her head. Whoa. Easy. Anyway, that's her. The coach didn't look like he was very sympathetic in that situation. He's just laughing at her. But she got it done. So, hey, you got to do what you got to do. You know, if worse comes to worse, you got to lop your hair off. Thank you, Neil Magny. You got to lop your hair off. But so now only 4 people missed on the weight. So that's a thing. Hi, Neil. So it's not quite the record. The 5 missing of the weight record over there. He was like 0.27 or something. But she hit the weight now, so they're good to go. So that's a thing. UFC Vegas 64. Okay, here we go. So that was Shanna Young. So now Giant Grant Dawson. Grant Dawson missed. He was 157.5. Carlos Candelario, 128.5. Benito Lopez, 138.5. Ramona Pascual, 137. So that is a bummer. 4 fighters missing weight, losing money. Do you think out of these 4 fighters, do you think that one of these fighters did it as a strategy, said, hey, I got a couple extra pounds on, I was going to make the weight anyway? Or do you think they all kind of fucked up, fudged it?
Yeah, I think they all just fucked up.
They all fucked up? Shanna Young became a pretty big underdog. Someone was saying she was what was she at over here? Like Maverick was like a minus, she's a minus 650 plus 475. So I guess because of the bad weight cut and a bunch of these L's over here, she's only got 3 UFC fights and only 1 win out of the 3 coming from Invicta. So a big favorite in Miranda Maverick. Big favorite. Oh, Mike Alfieri gifted a membership over here. Thank you, Mikey boy. Let's see what we got over here. Who got the membership? Who is the lucky MMA-Hole?
Thank you.
It's Jeremy Anderson. Come on, boys. Jeremy. Jeremy spoken. Lester. Jeremy, where you at? Thank you, Mike.
I just feel so special.
Here we go.
I've got a special face. Attention is short.
Bust the outer space. Mind in a special place.
GSP abducted me. I'm from an alien race.
Yeah!
Special face. Special face.
Give me it.
Special face.
Special face.
Make JBM sing and the countdown is upon us for FOF Finale 2022.
Go.
PTS Moss.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Not only do I get the points, thank you, Sonosi, for the $21 special face donation. I got 23 points over here. And also because Sonosi has become the stream boss, that's another 25 points. Come on, let's go. Come on, baby. Sonosi. Wow. Making dreams come true. Thank you, Sonosi. Appreciate that. Jesse, you could.
48.
Did I do that wrong? What was it? 20?
3.
Is it 48?
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention. Okay, 48. I'll take that. Sorry about that. You could be spinning this wheel over here, Jess. The karaoke wheel.
Oh, no.
You could be spinning that.
Shoot.
You could be singing. I could be putting you in that karaoke room tonight.
Dang.
You don't seem worried.
Not worried.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Sonosi. Appreciate that. He seems pretty confident that he's going to be the high score king.
Yeah?
What do you think? You think he's going to be...
I'll believe it when I see it.
You don't think so, huh? Sounds like some doubt. I'm starting to have hope. I think Hearns might be in trouble. I don't know. Do you have shorts? They want to know.
What?
Do you have shorts? Carl wants to know.
Do I have shorts?
Carl wants to know. You have shorts.
Do I have them?
Yeah.
Everybody has shorts.
Okay. So far, Quick Takes has taken the lead, 53%.
Okay.
Over JBM Shorts.
Super
Get the votes in.
Points BFP.
BFP. Oh, shit. Yo, Paulie in the game. Come on.
Oh, BFP. Big fat Paul.
Big fat Paulie. Wow. Is this the first time Paulie's been in the game? He might get himself a drag. What do you think about that dragon gear? What do you think about that?
Love it, Moss.
You check that out?
You did great.
I gotta say, came out pretty nice. I gotta order myself some dragon gear. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. That's right. Yeah, maybe the winner tonight gets themselves, if a host doesn't win and spin, maybe a winner gets himself one of the new dragon gear shirts. Whatever the fuck. Yeah, what do you think about? Look at that shit. Let the dragons loose. So next week is UFC 281. And we will probably hit 70K next week.
We will hit 70K next week.
70,000 subscribers, UFC 281. That is wild, man. Without one viral video. I got to do the new goal over here. I'm going to hear a subscriber goal. 70,000. That's nuts, man. What should we do? We should do so. I mean, I'm going to get the tattoo. But 70. Are you going to finally get the MMA-Holes tattoo? You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. 70K. That's pretty wild. It's nuts, man. In the chat, let me know how long you've been an MMA hole. Do you remember what subscriber count you jumped into the community? It's crazy.
Play some CBDX live, Moss. Says 2 joints. Ryan says, I remember when you only had 4K. Dustin Diamond says, I remember when you were at 20 to 22K subs. Here for the long haul. Manny C says, Amber Heard won the appeal. Looks like we may be heading back to court. Grab your popcorn. Did she really?
What did she appeal? The actual...
The case. She
really?
Appealed, she appealed the...
The whole thing?
Well, I don't know if you can appeal the whole thing. I think she appealed the verdict for like how much in damages she owed or something like that. I don't know. I don't know all the deets about it, but yeah, I did know she was appealing. Let's see. I can't recall late 2019, right after COVID lockdowns. When did JBM used to hide behind the mic? Always. I always kind of hid behind the mic in a weird way. But you know why? It's because my mic, like, it's not like so Moss's mic, the feed comes in through the top, so he can kind of turn his mic like this, and he can speak through the top. But my feed comes in through the side, so I have to have it up in order. Because if I'm like speaking over here, you can't really. But if I'm speaking right here, so I have to have it right in front of me. So that's why it looks like I'm hiding behind. But I'm not. Like that's just where the feed comes in.
You want me to flip it?
No, the feed comes in through the side.
Yeah, I could flip it sideways so you could actually talk to it.
No, because then I'll be like this. That's weird.
No, underneath you. I could have it underneath you. Do you want to do that?
No.
We could do a little test?
This is way more comfortable. No.
Okay. All right.
Don't change my shit.
Well, I thought you were uncomfortable. Sorry.
15K, been a member for a year, 4 months, and 27 days.
Let's go.
Wonderful.
Let's see. Sober Carl, what up, bro? Happy Fook Off Friday. This is B-Man. 2 joins says, why can't Jesse have a regular mic? You know, I asked for the type Moss has when we first started the studio, and he's like, no, your mic's good.
I got to be honest with you.
But he got the new mic, and I got this fucking mic.
I will switch it with you right now. Like, no joke.
I want my own. You've been talking into that one.
This mic over here is a cheaper mic. So if you're into podcasting, what's the brand of that?
If this one's so great, why did you buy that one for
I got to be
yourself?
honest with you, because I thought this would be better. It's not. It's not. That mic is way better. 100%. 100% better. A couple of reasons. This is to the nerds out there. So this mic over here, this is like what Luke Thomas used to use back in the day. What's it called? The Audio Technica. Something about this mic, we got to get a new stand, but something about that mic has a smoother, like more velvety sound. It's really weird. This one over here has to be powered by a separate amp, like all these other contraptions you got to hook up to it. I was like, oh, Robert Quivers used this. All the pro podcast, Joe Rogan used this. Like all the pro podcasters or radio personalities had this mic. So I felt I had to get it. I got to be honest with you. This one over here is the most overhyped mic ever. It really is. Like it sounds good. I think that one sounds better. I think it has a more smooth sound.
Okay.
I swear to God.
Okay.
Like hands on heart, I swear to God.
All right.
Let me know in the chat. What do you think? I think her mic sounds really good. I really do. That's just my opinion over there. And I swear, I shit you not. I shit you not. I will switch it to you tomorrow. Mm-hmm. I promise I will switch it to you tomorrow if you want to do it. Do you want it?
No, you've been talking into that mic. I don't want that mic.
Listen, your mic looks like someone has been... Here, check out Jesse's mic.
I am not insulting
She's been gnawing on that mic. Trust me. I'm not a microphone. It's your voice, Moss. No, it's not that. When I talk on her mic, it was funny. We switched over a couple of times when she was doing a separate show on this channel and I was on her mic. I was like, my voice sounds way better on that thing. It's bizarre. Like that sounds, I don't know what it is. It just sounds more pleasant to the ear. It's really weird. I would never buy this mic again. Like they have a lower, cheaper version of the Shure that I would probably get if I was getting like backup mics or something like that, or I would just get all of these. The only thing I don't like about her mic is I don't like the positioning. I don't like that. Like I kind of wish it had a top speak in, whatever the hell that's called. You know, but I think her mic sounds great. She's like, I just want a cool looking mic. Here, talking to this.
You are so like obnoxious. It's not even funny. No, I'm good.
Why are you shitting on me so much, man? I feel like you're abusing me.
You're not?
Yeah, I just asked you to talk into the mic.
Oh, I just want a cool looking mic. That's not obnoxious.
Well, I mean, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
If I'm assessing it wrong, it's not being obnoxious. It's just an assessment.
How? You're amazing. You're just such an amazing human being.
When you walked in, did you walk in with the stick in your ass?
Are you drinking coffee?
Or did you put the stick in your ass now? Like, what's going on here?
Are you drinking coffee?
I mean, Jesus Christ. Anyway, should we trade mics? One's in the chat. I feel like you're so like negative right now. What's going on? I just asked you to talk into the mic. You don't want to talk into it?
No.
Okay, fine. Let's move on. I feel like a hostility with you. I don't feel like Jesse on Fire right now.
I'm not in control of your feelings, Moss.
I feel like Jesse on Fire would never fight with his wife like this.
Oh, poor thing.
The passive aggressive. All right, let's move on. Sheesh.
Super chat.
Bummer.
Points Savage, let this be a battle of the holes.
Points to Didn't you just put yourself in the game? Now you're giving points to other people? Okay, Fair enough. Let's go. Let's go, Savage. Savage. I think Savage is in this cluster over here. There he is. There he is. Savage, welcome to the game over there. So 1 hour, 30 minutes left in the game. And Big Fat Paulie goes points to the Savage. Uh-oh. Woo.
You hear that jam?
Put Big Fat Paulie in the game. Points Big Fat Paulie.
Okay, he's in the game, but we'll give him the points. How you saying? Let's go. Come on, baby. 5 points to Paulie. Uh-oh. Paulie now got some digits next to his name and moves to second place. Thank you, B-Man. Appreciate that. So Hearns bumped down over here. The reigning champion, Mystic Moss in first. Paulie in second. Hearns, JBM, and Savage, no points.
Wonderful.
I've never won anything in my life.
I am offering to buy and stream the new Jackbox game on PS5 after the stream. Anyone interested, let me know. I'll provide via Discord. Hosts invited if bored.
There you go.
Points Moss.
All right, Sonosi, go check out the Discord. Thank you, Sonosi, for the points. Appreciate that.
Wonderful.
Mike H.
Points Moss.
Let's go, baby. Come on, boys. That'd be 4. 52 points. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Appreciate the support.
Wonderful.
Lamau, I'm too high. Saw Paulie was already in PTS Mystic.
Oh, what are you high on, B man? What are you consuming? Thank you, buddy. Let's go. It's a mystical mayhem of points over here. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. 54 points. Appreciate the support over there. Whoa, people are coming in like crazy. Guido with a Speedo.
PTS to Loud Dog. Folded hands.
Loud Dog? Is it Loud Dog or Lou Dog? How would you
Pretty sure
pronounce
it's Lou
it?
Dog.
Probably Lou, right? Thank you very much. Lou Dog. We're going to take the wolf out. Lou Dog's in the chat, right? I think Lou Dog's in the chat. Is there a Lou Dog in the chat? Hold on a second. I think he's here. Let me just make sure. Let me know if you see him. Lou Dog. I don't see a Lou Dog. Do you see a Lou Dog? Lou Dog, if you're in the chat, let me know. Just need to be in attendance.
Just put at.
Oh, there he is. Okay, here he is. There we go. Thank you. Lou Dog. All right, Lou Dog, you were in the game. Let's go. Lou Dog's in the game. Oh, points game's heating up. We're going to take out Eric and put in Lou Dog. Okay. Whoops. Okay, Lou Dog. So we have only 3 spots available to get in the game. Good luck to everyone playing. Appreciate the donations. 1 hour, 27 minutes left. We'll also be giving our UFC Vegas 64 predictions. Locks.
Wonderful.
At the end of the points game. And
7% Turo G here. Cool face. Hello mmaholes. Winking face. I love hanging with the boys. Playful face. Wonderful. Smiley face. Put me in coach. I need the let the dragons. Dragon. Loose ball cap. mmaholes rule. Fist.
okay. We'll put on the knitter. Knitter wants in. If the knitter wants in, she must enter the arena. The knitter has entered the game here. Let me pop her in. So we'll take out Duke and put in some knitter action. Wow, we got ourselves a game here. Things are heating up. The knitter has entered. 2 spots available. Who will be the final 2 spots? Who will win the game tonight? This is exciting. CBD.
CBD. It helps with healing process and inflammation and stuff like that. So you want to get these for before or after the fight training and make your life a better place.
The diamond.
Points to the mystic.
You're singing, Jesse. You're singing. You're singing. We're going to have a team effort. We're going to have you spin that fucking wheel, Jesse. It's a big, heavy wheel. You think you could spin that thing?
Surely.
Do you think tonight will be the first night Jesse sings in the brand new version of the karaoke wheel points game? If you did sing, what would you like to sing on that wheel?
You ask me this every time, Moss. I don't know.
Well, it's a new night.
I don't know.
Okay, still don't know? Okay. Jesse don't know. Jesse, do you have a sour face right now? Mm-hmm. Okay. I want to give... So, we're going to play a game. I'm going to say a mood. You have to make the face. Okay? It's a new game, a new segment on the MMA-Holes. This one's going to be called... Okay. Art the Clown.
That's my face.
That's your Art the Clown face? Okay. Mm-hmm. Just a popular movie right now I threw out there. Okay, ready? Actually, you know what? How about this? I'm going to change it up. I'm going to give you a fighter, and you have to make the fighter's face, okay?
That makes no sense. That's impossible.
Colby Covington.
I can't make a face of another person.
Okay. Henry Cejudo.
Yeah, I cannot make the face of another person, Moss. So you got it. Here, how about I do it for you? Max Holloway. What?
What? He talks like he's a little retarded, so I figured, no?
Khabib. Izzy. That's not a face. You're playing charades. John Jones. That's charades.
That doesn't matter. I don't know how to make the face, so I do it.
Exactly. You can't make a face of
it's
another
like charades.
person.
Okay, you want to play charades?
No.
One's in the chat if you want to play a quick charades game here. Come on, one's in the chat.
I gotta pee.
We'll play fighter charades. What do you think, chat? I'm down for that. I don't know, impromptu fighter charades.
Wonderful.
Put me in Moss. Romantic face.
Mike H, get in the game. Get in. I gotta hit her. I just fucking punched her in the face. Who are you? John Jones. All right, Mike H. We'll take out. Here's Lesbian Mike. There you are. All right, so one more spot available to get in the points game. And then the game is jam-packed. No more people are allowed in the game. Who will be the final player of the points game? I'm fired up tonight. I'm glad you guys stopped by to say hello. We have a little fun Fook Off Friday over here. It's a circus show. You know, we're going to get to the picks, the predictions. We spoke about a little fighter missing of weight. I had my solution. Jesse had her solution. The chat had their solution. Hit the like button. You know, just a fun show on a Friday.
Super chat.
Super chat.
Every time I fart, blood comes out. PTS me, I sing for you.
Wow, every time I fart, blood comes out. Points to the Paulie. This is an interesting game tonight. 7 points to Paulie in second place. So far, everyone else does not have points. And we are missing one spot. Oh, boy. I just saw some movement. I saw a movement.
Super chat.
I saw a movement.
Hang in there, man. Flexed biceps. PTS Lou.
Points to Lou. Let's go, Lou. Let's go, champ. Uh-oh.
You know,
10 points. Thank you, my
so special.
Wait, hold on a second.
I've got a special face.
Attention is short. Bust to outer space. Mind in a special place. We got the special face donation playing.
GSP abducted me. I'm from an alien race. Special face. Special face. Special face.
Here's a special face, PTS Jess.
Whoa! Look at that. Would you looky?
Let's go, B-Man. Thank you so much, man.
Jesse moving to second place. We might actually get a wheel spin. We might actually get one tonight. And a karaoke sing. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Heating up. Oh, shit!
Points loud dog feel better, my man.
$100
What's wrong with Blue Dog?
donation. Oh my God.
Can I just ask?
On top of the 100, Lou gets 25 points because of a Hearn Stream Boss. 135. Whoa. All right, Jesse, what do you got? What question you got here?
I just wanted to know what was wrong with Blue Dog.
Lou Dog. What is wrong with, what's going on with Lou Dog over there? He's got the Connor emojis in the chat. Roberto says, points, Lou Dog, feel better, my man. Yeah, what happened to Lou Dog? That was thank you so much, Hearns, for the donation. Look at that. So the champion over here, the high score king, the stream boss, the man with the belt, everything, the Hearns, giving points to Lou Dog. What happened to Lou Dog? All right, Lou Dog, here's your chance. Let the chat know. We want to know what's going on. Hopefully you're all right. Everything's good. Are you going through transition? You becoming a woman? Or what's happening here, Lou Dog? You're in the hospital. So he's becoming a woman. No. Oh my God. So what happened in the hospital? What? He's watching the show from the hospital. So why are you in the hospital? What's going on here? Let's find out. Wow, he's watching. Could you imagine watching this show in the hospital? You are a clear MMA hole if you're in the hospital right now watching the MMA-Holes live. I hope a nurse is giving you a hand job while you're watching this. His wife is... Oops, I'm sorry. His wife's... I hope your wife is giving you a hand job while you're watching this, Lou Dog. Let's see. I wonder what's wrong with Lou Dog. I hope he's all right, man. Shit. We got to cheer Lou Dog up. He's probably in a bad spot over here. His wife is giving him a hand job right now. Not the nurse.
What if his wife is the nurse?
Oh, that's a good... Maybe your wife should dress up as the nurse. That'd be a good idea. Yeah. A little role playing. The guy nurse shaves your balls. Yeah, what would you rather, guys in the chat? Would you rather have a male doctor or a female doctor? It's a real question. I know women rather have a female doctor, right?
Just depends on what.
Gynecologist.
I don't think women really care.
Women don't care, really? Oh, so you wouldn't care if you had a male or female?
I've had a male gynecologist before. It's not weird. It's what they do. It's like,
Is it weird? I actually feel more comfortable with a female doctor.
You're supposed to. Women are more nurturing.
Yeah, I feel more comfortable with a female doctor. It's odd. Or then I feel awkward if I'm not prepared. Like if I don't groom myself, I feel like I have to groom myself. If there's a female doctor though, I feel like if it was a guy, I wouldn't have to groom myself. I could come in like an ape. Because I don't know. It's
she's
just
gonna care more than
she might give me a hand job or something, so I might have to make sure.
That's a weird. That is a weird thing to think.
You know why? Because men, they just want to make sure they're presentable. I don't know. I got to be presentable. But I don't do it. You see me go in there. I'm not doing it.
But you don't have to be presentable to a male.
Oh, my God.
I'm just trying to understand
Every time I make a joke. Every time I make a joke, you just spread your ass cheeks and shit on it. Stop it. Jesus Christ.
I'm just going to keep my mouth shut for the rest of the show
You
because
probably
clearly
should.
everything I say,
Okay,
you have an issue with.
Stop. Please. Lou Dog's in the fucking hospital. It's not about you, Jesse. It's about my jokes.
What's wrong with you?
Anyway, it's about my jokes, and that's all it's about. Fucking A. You sick pervs? Yeah, so Lou, I hope you're all right, man. I hope everything's good. Did he say what was going on over there?
He has spinal fluid.
Spinal fluid? So what's that? What is spinal fluid? What's that about? What is it? How does that happen? Is it an injury? Like a physical injury? I don't know. This has been a great show, Lewis. I agree. This has been just a fun-loving...
Well, you're the one making the comments. I don't know
It's just jokes, man. Chill. It's just jokes. That's all it is. So with spinal fluid, so how does that happen? Is it from a physical injury? How does that happen? How do you get spinal fluid? It doesn't sound good. That sounds like it sucks. Let's see. How do you get spinal fluid?
Mayo Clinic. During a lumbar puncture, spinal tap procedure, you typically lie on your side with your knees drawn up to your chest. Then a needle is inserted into
That's
your
spinal
spinal
tap.
canal in your lower back to collect cerebrospinal
No, that's a spinal tap. Spinal fluid issues? Like, what is that? Is that a spinal tap? Is that what he means? He's getting a spinal... That sounds fucking brutal. We have spinal fluid, but it could leak. So it's a leaking... That's fucked up, man. I hope you feel better. That's fucked. I had an epidural once. Jesse had an epidural, right? You had one. That was your only one?
Not the same thing.
No, I know, but I passed out on the table from the epidural. I legit. That's actually a real story. I hate needles so much. I'll tell you right now. I hate needles so much. Like anytime.
2 massive tumors on the spine.
What? Is that fucking true? 2 massive tumors? What the fuck? Oh my God, dude. That's crazy. Do not put them in the rest in peace MMA Holes section on Discord. Do not do that. That would be completely wrong, okay? Don't do that. Oh, it's a joke. It's a fucking joke. It's a joke. Jess, it's a joke. I'm kidding.
Don't worry, I didn't open my mouth.
CBD.
Lou, you got this, man. You got this.
CBD.
Ninja choke.
CBD. It helps with healing process and inflammation and stuff like that. So you want to get these for before or after the fight training and make your life a better place.
Ninja choke coming in with the CBD 420.
If you so fighter charades out War Machine in the hat. PTS Lou Dog, what up doggies?
All right. Well, War Machine could get mixed with John Jones. Thank you. Here we go. Lou Dog getting some points over there. Ninja choke with the 420. So Lou Dog just getting them points. Here we go. Let's do this. 139. All right. Here we go. So Lou Dog, so if you're just jumping in, a member of the chat right now is in the hospital. So make sure you keep him in your prayers, your thoughts, whatever is going on in your lives. Make sure you take a second, think about Lou Dog. Hopefully he gets through this. And tonight, we're going to give Lou Dog a lot of laughs. We're gonna make Lou Dog forget whatever the hell is going on in his life. We're going to let the laughs fly. We're going to give Lou Dog lock predictions for UFC Vegas 64. We're going to play the points game and see if he can get the dub here. Guido jumping in.
PTS to Big Lou.
Whoa, man. Lou Dog killing it. 149. What does Lou Dog have to say over there in the chat? What does he got?
They were non-cancerous, just did a lot of nerve damage to my legs and stuff.
Okay, that's good. Well, not the nerve damage, but so that's good that they're non-cancerous. That's actually good news. Okay, so we got something good out of it, but nerve damage sucks. I got nerve damage. My mom's got nerve damage. It's not cool, but probably not as severe as yours. That sounds pretty brutal. Fucking A. I wonder how we should... Lou, you want to call in? In the hospital? You want to call him from the hospital? If you're good enough to call him from the hospital, I think we should have Lou Dog. What do you think? One's in the chat if you want to hear from Lou Dog.
Can you give us your best Valley Girl
While we get an
accent?
answer, Ariel's just slap some ass.
Oh my God. My God. My God.
Come on, Ariel. Beat that ass for Lou.
Really?
Beat it up.
Look at that.
Bud.
Oh my God.
Ariel's smacking some ass for Lou Dog PTS Lou.
Come on, baby. Let's go. All right, 156. So Lou Dog is running away with this game. Okay, so Lou Dog has a chance to win the points game tonight. If Mystic Moss wins, that means JBM will be singing and spinning the wheel. If JBM wins, that means Mystic Moss will be singing and spinning the wheel, which is not necessarily a terrible thing for Lou because he gets to hear us sing to him in the hospital. I mean, I would dedicate a song to... Would you dedicate a song if you spun that wheel to Lou? Would you sing to him?
Absolutely.
You would sing to Lou?
For Lou, I would. Absolutely.
Might be like a Marilyn Monroe situation. So just saying, points to the boys. I'm just saying. She might go, happy birthday.
That's not gonna happen.
No?
Sorry.
No, you're not
I
going to
will
do that?
dedicate my song to you, but I will not.
Spinal Tap, Mr. Lou. Spinal Tap, Mr. Lou.
Looks like I don't have to. You're doing a great
You're not
job.
going to do that? Oh, okay. I gave you a little piece of the action there. Points to the Mystic. Is Lou calling in? We're going to have Lou call in or what? What do you think?
I don't know.
I saw a lot of ones in the chat. Lou, let us know. Keep us posted. All right. I hope he feels better, though. Seriously. Well, joking aside, man. I hope he feels better. Here we are talking about weight cuts and, you know.
He said yes.
He does want to call? Ryan, are you lying to us? He said yes. Okay. Ryan's not lying. Here we go. He called. He said yes. He said yes. I probably could call him through here.
No.
No, hold on. I got to switch things up. So here, let me show you this in case I die. So hit settings, right? First thing you got to do is go to notifications. And this is the first thing you got to do. Wait, click that off. This right here. Disable that. And then voice and video. Let me show you this right here. And then click this to the line MGXU.
There's two.
That one right there. Line MGXU.
There's two lines.
It always resets every single time. I don't know why Discord doesn't save that. Okay? As long as it says that, you're good. All right, let's get Lou on the horn. If you didn't know, MMA-Hole green belt extraordinaire, Lou Dog. That's actually his real name. His last name is Dog, D-A-W-G. First name Lou, L-O-U. Right now he's in the hospital. He's got a situation going on. His wife's giving him a hand job underneath the sheets. And we're gonna call live right now on the MMA-Holes. We're gonna find out how he's doing.
What are you doing? Just go to DMs.
Here we go. Can I search here?
If his name is Lou Dog in the Discord, if it's not, then
Yeah, I don't know. Is he in the Discord? I think he is. Oh, there he is. All right, Lou Dog, fire up your Discord.
you have to accept his message request, or he can't call you.
Okay, fire up, Lou. Fire up your Discord, baby. We're gonna find out about the hand job. I know everyone's getting crazy in the chat. You know, I know you want to hear what's going on in the hospital. Okay, let's call Lou.
Am I okay? I'm good. I'm just like picking and choosing what I say. But I'm great.
Okay, here we go. I think we got him. Why do we have no sound though? Oh, here he is. Lou, you there?
Yeah, I can hear you. Is this real? This is real shit.
This is real.
Hi,
man.
guys.
Hey, Lou. So what's going on, man? You're in the hospital bed?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, and I'm a little freaking. I'm gonna be talking. Ask Guido and them. I typically don't talk as slow like this.
Yeah.
All right. So I mean, I am like, I'm not slow, but like it affects my thinking and stuff. And shit, dude, I have a lot of stuff to say to you guys. I freaking love you guys for calling me. For real. Like, I followed you guys for a long time before I even had the balls to like,
yeah, I'm just don't.
Oh
mind me.
yeah, we ain't allowed to do that.
What's that?
That's a sad shit.
Listen, I felt like it needed a little soundtrack while you were saying this. This is getting good. No, keep going. I'm listening, man. I won't play the song. Don't worry.
I expected you to.
Jesse wants to slap me. Got Lou. We got you. I thought, were you going to start crying there? This is pretty good. I want you to cry, Lou. I want the most emotional speech. This is a big opportunity right now.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, get the doctor back in here, man.
All right, we don't want. Go ahead, Lou. Go ahead. Say what you got to say.
All right. I don't know what I was fucking saying now, bro. Am I allowed to even say that on here? Like, I know I'm allowed to say it on. Wait, what I'm trying to say is, well, I get like You know what I mean? Will that dude come and be like, yo, you swore like you're banned or whatever? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to.
Go ahead. You could swear. You could swear. You can say what you want. The stage is yours. You could say whatever you'd like. Right now, everyone is like, they're so riveted. They get to hear Lou Dog live from the hospital, and he has center stage right now. Friday night. It's about to. You have your wife next to you?
Yeah, she's here. Take that thing off your face, though, babe. You're too pretty to have that on.
Come on.
Say hi to everybody. Say hello. You chicken shit. Like, this, babe, this could be my last, like, you never know. You know what I mean? And listen, there's like tons of thousands of people like here, all right?
Yeah.
And they want to just hear you say hello. So you, like, come on, man. Like, babe, I can't even think straight. Please.
He might drop dead. Say,
hello.
Say, honey, I might drop dead tonight. Oh, there.
Say hello.
Hello.
Wow, she sounds hot.
Babe,
Wow.
Dude, she's smoking, man.
She sounds like a 10.
She really is.
Damn.
Bro, she's smoking.
You got Lou. You got to be careful, man.
Girl.
Lou, if you don't make it,
why?
You got to be careful. We got some hungry savages in the chat that might swoop in on your wife. So you better live, okay?
Yeah. I thought you were I thought you were gonna tell me. I thought you were gonna tell me what D-Rex told me. I thought you were gonna tell me like, yo, Blue Dog. What'd you say, D-Rex? He said, Blue Dog. He says, if you die, he goes, I'm gonna kill you.
He's gonna kill you in the afterlife. Yeah, that's how he works. If you die, he's gonna go in your he's gonna kill you as a spirit.
Yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Well.
Yeah. So anyway, I watched you guys forever, and like at first I was just like, whoa. I'm like, this is a whole crazy like community, I guess, or whatever. And I had no clue about all this. What do you call this shit? Technology shit. I had no clue really about it, and so I was like, well, before I go on there and make an ass of myself, but I do that very well anyway. So.
Well, Lou, well said.
You know.
How did you find out about the tumors? Like, were you just going in for a checkup, or were you feeling pain and then you went and got it checked, or what happened?
Okay, so initially it started out with like started with a car accident, and I end up having this car accident, and I don't know, I was having a lot of I was starting to get a lot of pain or whatnot, and I went to, this is hard to remember all this. I never had a doctor before or whatever. And I found this family doctor, and started telling him about this car accident, this and that. And anyway, oh gosh, it's a lot to tell.
Yeah. How many people you got in the room with
you? My wife, and she could tell us so much better and so much easier.
Yeah.
And the people next door, or Guido could tell it. Guido heard a good portion of it, and Ann heard a portion, but I'm trying to think. Like,
are you hopped up on drugs right now? Are you pumped up on some stuff?
Of course he is, Moz.
I mean, they gave me well, they gave me Dilaudin.
Bin Laden? They injected you with a Bin Laden?
Oh my God!
Is that what they put in you?
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, they usually. That's usually what they give you before you die. They give you a little Bin Laden, and then that's it. You're on your way. You know. All right.
Here we go. All right.
Yeah. Well, listen.
Let me ask you a question here.
Yes.
Let me ask you a question, bro. Is your schlong really that big, bro?
No, it's so small, man. It's so tiny. It's like it's comical. It's almost like if you want a good laugh, just watch me walk out of the shower. It's ridiculous. Unfortunate.
Yup, and next you're gonna be hitting me with, honest, Lou, it's only 2 inches from the floor up. That's what you're gonna tell me next.
I wish. Lou, how big is yours? You sound like a guy with a big hog.
Get back here, dude. You ain't running out of the room.
To put your wife on.
No. Yeah.
Get her on over here. We need to get her on.
Come on. Listen.
We'll be kind.
Right.
We'll be kind. I promise.
There you go, babe. Promise. They'll be kind. Just say, babe. Man, I'm getting like, she's like pointing at me like I'm a dog and everything. Like she's like.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm used to that.
You know what it is? But guess what? You know what she does, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was telling her about all you guys and all this and that, and I was like, naming up everybody, and I was telling her about like the different songs, because like she wasn't able to be in the hospital with me out in Philly when all that happened, and so I'm like, yo, I found these cats called the I was like, I found these cats called the MMA-Holes. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, it's the weirdest thing ever. I'm like, their UFC show. I'm like, and you can watch the fights for free. And I'm like, and there's this real cool dude and this hot chick. I'm like,
it's true.
I'm like, I think I know they're like married, and like I was trying to. So now, bro, like, listen, the Carnage song comes on, and she'll be over there dancing to the Carnage song and shit.
I like that.
You're in the chat now. Oh, she is in the chat now.
Your wife's in the chat?
Wife's in the chat.
Okay, what's her name in the chat?
What's your name in the chat?
Oh, is it Rest in Peace, Lou Dog? Is that her? No. Let's see. I'm looking in the chat. Let's see. Is she in the chat? I'm trying to look.
She's in there.
Okay.
Yeah, is she Carrie Daniels?
Carrie Daniels?
Oh
is she the transvestite?
No.
I
was getting some nice messages from I think that white Gatorade had a nice message for me or something, but he tripped it out, got me scared.
Yeah. Well, listen, Lou, man. Hey, we all joking aside, we hope you get better. We hope everything gets better. You're gonna be fine. What's that?
Heather Ann.
Okay.
Heather Ann.
All right, we'll check out Heather Ann. Heather Ann in the chat. Hold on. This is what I'm going to do. Let's see. All right, I found her. I'm going to sniff her out right now. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. All right, so I'm just going to put in the chat. Okay, I just tagged her in the chat. Okay. Guys, go say hello to Heather. I don't know if you're in the chat right now, if you could see, but Heather has entered the building. Okay. Okay, there she is. All right, Jess, what do you think? There's Heather. All right. Well, Lou Dog, does Heather have OnlyFans or no?
I told you she's smoking.
All right, Lou, man. Hey, rest up. I hope you enjoy the rest of the program. We're going to have a little fun tonight. And tell Heather, hang in there. She's a good gal, okay?
Yeah, I love you guys. Y'all rock.
All right.
Thank you.
We love you too, man. Be good.
Y'all made me mad happy.
All right. All right, rest up, man. Jess, you want to add anything to this? Want to say goodbye?
I hope you feel better, Lou Dog. I'll say a prayer for you.
There you go.
Yo, Jess, listen, real quick. I meant to get on your quick takes the other day, and I couldn't. Like, it's hard for me to text and read and stuff. So.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Just focus on getting healthy.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Be good, man.
All right. Talk to you guys later. Guido, everybody, and it would take me an hour to say it, 2 hours to text it. Y'all know that. So y'all have an awesome night, and thank you so much.
All right. Be good. There he is. Look at that. How about that, Lou Dog calling in? Wow. From the hospital, on location. Prayers for Lou Dog. Hope he gets better, man. He'll be all right. I have a feeling he's going to get through this. Sounds like he's on some good drugs too. He's on Bin Laden. They're injecting Bin Laden into him, so he'll be good. His wife's smart. She got off the call. She didn't, smart girl. Although we would have been nice, right?
Heather, you saved yourself tonight. It's a very good choice you made, not jumping on the phone with Moss.
I mean, I think we were respectful. I don't think we did anything out of, I think we were good, right? I think we behaved for the most part.
You wouldn't have behaved if she was on the phone.
I mean, we would have had some questions, but regardless, he's a nice guy. All right, I hope he gets better. All right, chat, what do you think? Lou Dog, is he going to make it? Should we put a poll in, Jess?
That's horrible. I want no part of that.
All right. Last time we did that, it didn't work out, so we're not going to make that poll. Chat, what do you got to say to Lou Dog, and then we'll move on.
Lil Seal hitting the pipe in solidarity here too, doggy. Lou Dog, wonderful, wonderful. What's wrong with Moss? I don't know. There's a lot wrong with him. 100% says Guido. He is going to win, says Duke Chronic. What happened? We just got done talking to Lou Dog. Moss, laugh my ass up, bro. Rest in peace. What? Get the fuck out of here. Lou Dog, buddy. I got $50 on the Deadpool. I love you, Moss, says Matta. And Damn Savage says, hope he has hospital sex.
Yeah, me too.
Waz says, Lou Dog inside the van. Oh, yeah, this ain't no fucking or funky reggae party, no. Let's see. Lou Dog, thank you for the shout out. MMA-Holes are here for you. Lil Seal says, life is short. You'll come out a stronger man, Mr. Lou.
Fucking good people, man. As much as we all mess around in this chat, on the show, we goof around. At the end of the day, all we want to do is make you laugh. And maybe it's uncalled for. Maybe it's silly. But Lou just got it. And that's why I'm rooting for the guy. He got it. He gets it. Like, it's all jokes. It's all fun. You got to laugh in the face of danger. You got to laugh in the face of, like, serious issues. And I think that's the way to handle things. And Lou is going to be fine. He's gonna kick its ass. He's going to rip those tumors out, and he's going to eat them. And then shit them out. And then hit him with a fucking tennis racket right across the fucking house.
That's gross.
You know what I'm saying? That's what he's going to do. I can see it right now. Come on, B-Man!
I've got a smartphone and I need a time machine.
Come on, B-Man! Yeah! B-Man!
You can't touch me, you're not man enough. I eat your asshole alive, you bitch. Fuck you, you hoe. Come and say in my face, fuck you, ass for everybody. You bitch, come on, you bitch. You're scared coward. You're not man enough to fuck with me. You can't last 2 minutes in my world, bitch. Look at you scared now, you hoe. Scared like a little white pussy. Scared of the real man. I'll fuck you till you love me.
Wow, B-Man with a doozy.
Lou Dog, hope you have the volume on full blast. PTS Lou.
Points Lou.
That's funny. Imagine if Lou was at the he had the volume all the way up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Perfect donation for the hospital. Lou,
you should have done the turkey twerk if you were going to do that.
Oh.
Then it could be like he's watching porn in his hospital room.
Turkey twerk, the Tyson donation.
Like, it doesn't get worse than that. The staff thinking you're watching porn. I mean, that's how you get them.
Wow. Thank you, B-Man. Look at that. All right, so this is going to be a tricky game tonight. Lou Dog running away. He's got the advantage. By the way, we have an extra spot over here if you want to jump into the game. One more spot available. Let me put a little question mark. It's not Osada. Question mark over here. Here's the final spot. In order for that wheel to spin, a host has to win, and the other host will sing and spin. But right now, Lou Dog he's using his tools right now. He's using the tumors to get the first place win. I don't know, Jesse. This could be a little tomfoolery over here, Jess. I don't know. It's kind of like shading to win the game, Jess. What do you think? What do you say?
You're saying intentionally gave himself tumors so that he could win Fook Off Friday?
I believe there's a lot of conspiracies on this show. I believe that he inserted the tumors into his spine
so that he could play the cancer card.
Well, they're not quite cancerous tumors, Jesse. If they were cancerous tumors, he would have put it in. He would have never put it in his spine. He would have never played the game. But he wanted to win the points game tonight, so he inserted non-cancerous tumors into his spine. Yes. I feel like I'm getting sideswiped here. I feel like everyone's getting swindled here. You know, sympathy points to Lou. I'm just going to say this right now. I didn't put any fake tumors in me, okay? Inside me, I probably have a real cancerous tumor inside me. So,
why would you even say that?
Well, I don't know. I'm trying to get points, Jesse. What do you think I'm trying to do? I'm trying to fucking double down.
I hate when you say things like that.
Okay. Well, there could be. I'm almost 50 years old, for God's sakes. So there's a possibility that there's death inside me right now. So points to Mystic. Let's get the dub, boys. Let's get it done. Drop the points to the boys. Let's get the win. Make Jesse spin the wheel. And Lou would still enjoy you singing, you know? Karaoke wheel, the whole deal. You would want to sing to Lou?
Of course I want to sing to Lou.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. Let's go over into some UFC stuff. If you want to drop a donation, say points to a specific person in the game. There's 49 minutes left. Lou Dog in first place. So we'll see where that stands at the end of the night. Okay. So we showed a little of the new merch over here, the dragon stuff. Like, no joke, after the stream, I got to buy myself something here. I got to get a shirt. I think I'm going to get one of these. Should I do my hair like that, Jess? A floof?
Please don't.
I can't. My hair's too thick. Like, I could never do that. Looks so cool on this guy. Look at his back, Jesse.
Oh, boy.
He should start doing some pull-ups, though, right? Shouldn't this guy do some, like, what are we doing here? We get some lats.
I do like when your hair's a little longer because I can comb my fingers through it. I can't comb my fingers through this, like whatever you got going on here. This is like porcupine.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Moss, I have 6 months left. Gimme the FOF belt. Am I doing it right? PTS Moss.
There we go. Let's go, boys. That's it. I'm telling you guys, it's not looking good for me. It is not looking good for me. Let's get points to the boys. Now the momentum is rolling in my favor. The wheel will be spun. I will be the champion. And I will win this game, Jesse. But I have some work to do. Friends, help me out here. Please. Thank you, Sonosi. See, Sonosi knows what's up. He knows how to play the game. He knows where it's at. So I have something to propose to you, Jess. So since the website's going to be going through some changes, some transitions, can we like move things around? Like, can we put the MMA news section as the first page with goat milk? Is that a possibility?
No.
We can't do that, huh?
No, you're talking about me trying to move an entire code onto a completely different page.
So yeah, so like this with goat milk on top. Is that a possibility?
I mean, anything's possible, but you're talking like that's a lot of work, Moss, for a website that's going to get changed up.
Yeah, it'd be for a couple of months. But I'm just saying, this way when you land on our page, you get the news and you get goat milk. I think that's all we need.
I can't make any promises to
the first page is broken with this. So yeah, you might come to the page and be like, hey, what's going on? Like this kind of broke. This container broke. That's why we're going through some transitions. Goat milk still works, but this is broken over here. I feel like this is just such a waste of prime space. I don't know. I'll talk to you off air about that. But anyway, here's the news stories. And like I said, the MMAHoles.com, we have a news section over here. If you don't have Twitter, if you do have Twitter, it doesn't matter. You could literally pull all the stuff. Do you remember that we had this, Jess?
Yeah, I go on there.
Yeah, like
that's where I get some of my quick takes.
Oh, is it really? Yeah, like you're getting all the fucking news. Like I don't know why I don't utilize this more. I should. It's our website. You would think I would, but I'm gonna start doing it. All right, so I'm gonna look at some news stories over here. We do have how many minutes left? 46 minutes left in the points game, so we'll let that wind down. I'll do my predictions for Vegas 64. Will you get yours in?
Yes, I will. I will try to get them in.
Okay, do your best. Oh, here's Lou Dog right here. Looking. Okay. Let's see. What stories are we going to jump into?
Oh, no.
Here.
My website, it's broken. Donate to Points JBM.
Go ahead, Jess. Go ahead. Here we go. Go ahead.
My website is falling apart. Whatever will I do? I need sympathy points.
And JBM. I am dying right now. I am dying. Slow death. And please, points to me. Okay, did that work? Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Little Seal. Appreciate that. Thank you for the help over there. Anyway, here's a video that we pulled up of Zhang Weili and Francis Ngannou Here they are. Okay, you look at the size difference between these two. It's kind of incredible what happens here.
She could suck his dick right there.
She is sucking his dick. It's
Standing.
invisible.
What was the monkey noise she made when she picked him up?
That was me in the background. I'm half chimpanzee. But look at this. Jess, are you kidding me?
Well, I think he kind of helped her out. He balanced his weight on her shoulder a little bit.
You got to admit, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, but watch. He balances weight on her shoulder. Like, he helps her out a little bit. Watch. See, he immediately balanced his weight. He made it a little easier for her. I could do that.
Now you got to give points to me.
I could totally do that.
You could do that.
I could do it to you right now.
I know you could do it to me, but I'm talking about heavyweight champ Francis Ngannou. You can do that.
Moss, you're like twice my size. He's twice her size.
Oh my god!
If I could do it to you, I could do it to him.
Oh my god! Just disagree. Is it because she's Chinese, Jesse? Are you saying because? I mean, there's no possible way you cannot find this impressive in some sort of. I mean, that's pretty impressive. I was actually gonna play the Carla Esparza card. I was gonna go the under. Like I was gonna manipulate my opinion and say, okay, Carla's gonna get the job done. I've done that many of times with the Cookie Monster, and I was almost going to do that. And then when I saw this video, I was like, yeah, no fucking way. The grappling of Zhang Wei Li, ever since she did the Cejudo situation, that whole experiment, she is legit one of the most well-rounded girls out there now. It's fascinating. Oh, she is gonna fucking fling Carla across the cage. Look at Francis's face. He's like, imagine what you could do to my dick. Imagine what my dick could do in your mouth right now. If you could pick me up like that, imagine what you could do to my dick. What, Jesse? What's wrong? What's wrong, Jess?
Nothing.
What's wrong? Look at that face on Francis. He's thinking all naughty things right there. Oh, you a freaking bed. Pull my dick out and suck it right now.
Stop JBM camming me.
What? What's wrong, Jess? What's the problem?
There is no problem.
Ah, super chat.
To Lou and his awesome wife, clinking beer mugs.
Wow, Guido's been going hard tonight. How about shout out to Guido? Shout out to B-Man, Big Fat Paulie, the people coming in supporting the show. What the?
Chat.
Big Fat Paulie coming in.
Every time I fart, blood comes out. Pity me, Hearns.
Okay. So 2 points. Hold on a second. Let me stop for a second here. I got a little sidetracked. Guido on the Speedo did 2 points to Lou Dog and his wife. So let's give Lou Dog the 178. And Big Fat Paulie follows up with, every time I fart, blood comes out. Pity me, Hearns. But he didn't give himself points there, Jesse. I don't know. Is that, like, how does this work?
Yeah, I think he forgot to give himself points, but he's asking for pity points from Hearns.
All right, so Ludo, I mean, I'll just give him the points, right? I'll just give him the points. Right?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like he's that far up on the list anyway.
Listen, you got to say points to a player, but yeah, I'm just going to give you, I don't think, but it'd be funny if he just dethrones everyone. All right, so 9 points to Paulie. Now, remember, you say points to a specific player. This is just a special occasion. Because Lou Dog's dying, I got to be... No.
Super chat.
That has nothing to do with it. Sober Carl?
Points to Lou Dog and his wife praying for you, dog.
Very nice, baby. Look at that. You guys are fucking awesome. Lou
It
Dog.
really is cool, like, the closeness that our community has. Like, I was actually telling Michael Anzalone's mom, Dottie, the other day, like, I feel like there's a camaraderie here that, I honestly...
You don't say, Jesse!
You were so rude.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Nah, forget it. Nah, you ruined the moment.
Sorry. I couldn't resist. Francis Ngannou just jumped into my... Go ahead.
Nah, you ruined it.
Come on.
I'm
say it.
Moving
Go ahead,
on.
say it. It's okay.
Nah,
It's okay.
I'm good.
Jesse, come
Move
on. Just say it. It was just Francis Ngannou. I can't help it. Interrupting Francis needs to be a new bit. You know? No?
Okay.
You don't like interrupting Francis Ngannou?
Love him.
No? Okay. You're saying Michael Anzalone.
Nah, forget
the
it.
beauty of the... Jeez, Jess. Come on,
The
Jesse.
moment's over.
Pull it together. Say please, sober Carl. Come on. Say please to Jesse in the chat. Beg her. Beg
the
her.
physical appearance of please
Beg her.
does not do anything.
They want to be fucking loved, Jesse. The people want it.
You're loved.
Make Jesse pay for her sins. Points to Mystic because of this treacherous behavior.
Wonderful, wonderful.
B-Man.
Just let's see you pick up Moss PTS Moss.
I can't now because I have a hernia.
She does. That's true. That is true.
But I can pick up Moss. That's actually not a joke. Moss can attest to this.
Jess, let's see you pick up Moss. Points boss. That's all I heard right there. Let's go, boys. Come on. I truly think that I'm going to win the game tonight. And honestly, I will dedicate my win to Lou Dog. Like, I'm not just going to take the win and just say, oh my God, I win, fuck everyone. I am going to dedicate my victory to Lou Dog as Jesse sings. So if you go points to Mystic, I win, Lou wins, we all win because Jesse sings. Points to the boys, let's get the dub, okay? That's very simple over there. Everyone wins. Now, it's going to be tricky to do that because Lou Dog has slammed himself in the first place spot, 180 points. And like Jesse said, the beauty of this community all coming together for Lou Dog. But now it's time to take him out, Jess. Just saying. No. It's time to kick him out of that hospital bed. Points to the boys. Just saying. All right, so you're not impressed by the...
He's not doing anything.
What?
He didn't do anything.
It's okay. Spamming. No spamming in the chat. You're not impressed by Francis Ngannou getting picked up. How about Francis's ass? What do you think about that? Pretty good. Nice ass. It's a good ass. Right? What do you think about my ass? What do you think about Zhang Weili? She's growing that hair back now. She's getting the long hair.
Oh, okay. Good.
I like Zhang Weili a lot, man. Both of them. Apparently, Francis Ngannou went on social media too and says he's cool with the boss. Like all that tension that people say he has with Dana. Everything's good with that. So France is good with Dana. Zhang Weili's picking up Francis Ngannou. Do you think Carla Esparza is going to win?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
I don't think so either. And I was going to make the argument. I was going to try to go there, but when you see... oh, shit. What did I do? I had 62 points? What did I have before?
60?
No, I went back. I backspaced too much.
It just said 60 when you went back.
Oh, fuck. No, I backed out. So I must have deducted a point somewhere. I fucked up, boys. I'm sorry. Went back to... There you go. See? Yeah, I had 62. How dare you, Jesse? I deducted a point by going back too much. So 62. There we go. Okay, we're good. All right, so the points game is good. 37 minutes left in this thing. Let's see what else is in the news. His arms like her whole body. Yeah, he's tremendous, man. He's a big boy. Francis Ngannou. Okay, let's see what else we got. So the Volkanovski thing. I can't get to... you did a story on this, right? On your quick takes?
Yeah.
So... Okay, I don't take much from this, but what do you take from this? Because I don't think it's Islam writing back. I think it's Ali.
He was taunting Volkanovski a little bit before this, saying that the UFC won't put the fight together. He didn't give a reason why. I'm assuming he's probably implying that Volkanovski's not worth it or something like that. But I think he's just shit-talking, trying to get into Volkanovski's head a little bit, which prompted this original tweet from Volkanovski saying, "Are you a man of your word?" Because they got into the cage in the post-fight, face-to-face, blah, blah, blah. So now Volkanovski's questioning if he's going to live up to it. Mm-hmm. And that's when Makhachev jumped in with the, I'll sign it. Don't worry. Enjoy where you are now because I'm coming.
Okay.
So it's just a lot of taunting back and forth.
I think that Ali, though, is controlling the account of Makhachev. I saw the going back and forth. I was like, I'll show you. Like, right, this is not Islam. It's like not in his wheelhouse.
Well, I don't know how Islam tweets, so I don't...
Islam doesn't do this stuff. Like, he talks shit, but I feel like Ali is controlling it. So, I don't know. I guess it kind of makes sense. When you got guys like Arnold Allen, in the mix at 145, you can make elimination fights. So, Volk versus Islam kind of makes sense, and especially if it's in Australia, that's nuts. I feel like this is inevitable. And originally I didn't want to see this, but now the more I'm, taking into consideration the options around it, it kind of makes sense. 155 is a weight class that's fire, but is it really anymore?
Yes.
I'm gonna say
absolutely.
hot
Still
take.
one of the best divisions in the UFC.
You ready for this? Ready for this? Khabib leaves, and then you see the level, even out because Khabib leaves the weight class, and then you got these fun fighters up top, the Chandlers, the Gaethjes, the the Poiriers, like all these guys are firefighters to watch, right? Fiziev coming up the rankings. But I have to be honest with you. With Islam taking the first place spot, knocking out Charles Oliveira and finishing him, 155 is lopsided once again. We're back to square one.
I disagree.
And 155 is a med division. It's a fun fight division. Like, if you're just looking at fun fights to put together to watch, okay. But when you're talking about, like, legitimacy as a champion, sitting on the throne, no one's beating Islam. No one. No, it's not happening. Unless Volk goes in there and shocks the world.
We'll see.
And Volk is coming from a different weight class. I'm talking about 155 as is. It's kind of meh. And even 145, if you look at it. What Volk has done in that weight class, 145, there's a massive gap now. It feels weird. You got contenders coming up, but it's not quite Volk level yet. So 145 and 155, you could put some fun fights together. But is it really that good? Is it really like that good of a weight class? 135, I feel, is a way better weight class than 145 and 155. And I understand people don't like to watch the smaller fighters, whatever. But I'm talking about the competitive nature of the division. Any guy could be a champion. You look at the skill level. It hasn't been wiped out completely by one guy. It's more interesting. 155 is getting stale. 145 is getting stale. That's what I'm going to say. I'm telling you right now, it's stale. It's really stale. I don't understand how 155 was such a banging division, and now I'm looking at it, and it feels like a weird traffic jam. Like, it's bizarre. Like, Chandler versus Poirier is a fire fight. It's going to be fantastic to watch. But when we're talking about, like, legitimacy, like who's going to win now, who's going to win, who's going to be the champion, and blah, 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 rankings, it's kind of up for grabs. It's weird. Like, it doesn't, I don't know. I feel like it doesn't have the juice.
Yeah, I don't know. I disagree. I think 155 is still exciting.
Exciting to watch matchup wise, but I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Islam's so far ahead. Volkanovski is proving that he could be far ahead of the division as well. It's weird. It's kind of like starting to feel like a bunch of when Mighty Mouse had the 125-pound weight class, no one could touch him. John Jones had it, no one could touch him. It feels like almost every division is turning into this. We're starting to get guys besides bantamweight. Like, we're starting to get guys that are unstoppable. Francis Ngannou sitting at heavy. Let's look at the weight classes. I understand anyone could lose at any time. I understand that. But there used to be a lot of competitive divisions, and I don't know if I'm seeing it as much anymore. It seems like one's pulling away from the pack and then just running it. Okay. So you got flyweight. Flyweight's up for grabs. So it's interesting because honestly, Figueiredo could get knocked out at any time. You got what's it called? Moreno, who's beaten him already. They're gonna fight like 20 times, but you got guys in there. Although I can't believe what's his face is off the rankings. Got knocked off. Was it Askarov? I can't believe that. 125, 135. You got some. It could flip flop. A merry-go-round of champions, but then you got featherweight Volk far away from the pack. You got Islam that's a fight or two, and you'll see that Islam is far away from the pack. Leon Edwards kind of switched things up over there, so 170 starting to get interesting. But if you have Leon, you have Usman. Bilal's getting interesting coming up. The guy looks like a fucking beast. You got Rachmanov. So welterweight, to me, is over lightweight and 145. And then you have Izzy over here. If Pereira wins, that shakes up everything. If Izzy wins, same situation. Izzy's unbeatable. You know what I'm saying? Prohaska's interesting over here with light heavyweight. You got some interesting stuff over there. Ankalaev seems like he's destined for a title shot. You're going to run it back with Glover. If Glover wins again, that's interesting. Francis Ngannou. I mean, let's be honest. He's kind of far ahead. Amanda Nuñez back in the picture. Far ahead. Strawweight get a little interesting again. A little shake-up over there. And then you have Valentina Shevchenko far away from the pack. A lot of these champs have distanced themselves. So it's interesting to see what kind of upsets are we going to see in the future, or are we just going to have people dominating? Is 2023 going to be the year of just dominating champs in multiple divisions? What do you think, Jess? You think it's going to be like that, or are we going to see some major switch-ups?
I don't think we're going to see any switch-ups this year. I mean, it seems like everything kind of hit a stalemate with the divisions, but that doesn't mean the divisions are not exciting. I still think that they're exciting. I just think that we're going to see a lot of the same contenders coming up, maybe a lot of rematches, perhaps even trilogies this year. I don't think we're going to get a lot of new faces coming in to challenge for the belts.
You have very good matchups here with 155, like exciting fights, but are they really meaningful? Not much. Gamrot got knocked back down a notch. Beneil's interesting because of what he did, but is his fighting style, is he like a guy you want to see as a champ with his fighting style? I mean, he's not the most exciting guy on the roster over there. He's kind of mad on the mic. I mean, you got very excitable guys in Oliveira and Poirier and Gaethje, but Islam is going to show everyone that he's like Khabib. He's going to pull away from the pack. He's going to be unstoppable. I don't know. Is Fiziev, what do you think? Is he like the dark horse? Do you think he's going to be the guy?
Fiziev never even crosses my mind. So yeah, I suppose.
I guess Dariush and Fiziev is going to be the two guys where you have to keep an eyeball on. I guess those are the guys. They could really flip things upside down if they shock people with some upsets. I don't know. It's interesting. I know it's not, a lot of people love lightweight, and you got some fun matchups there. But I feel when you have a champ that pulls himself away from the pack, do these other matchups really mean much if you're a fan of titles? Yeah. It's an interesting conversation. Anyway, there was an update from Lou Dog in the chat. I did see that earlier. Where is it at? Maybe if you can scroll back over here. Where is that? Here we go. Couple of updates. We got lost in this conversation. Okay, here we go. If Jess could scroll through on this.
I got some news too, you guys.
Whoa, hold on a second. Hold that thought. We got Savage Drunk coming in. Come on, Savage Drunk. Are we farting on Jesse? Are we farting on Jesse?
The Moss or JBM. Don't always got time off, but Blono for life. MOS let her pick where the points go to.
Blono for life, baby. Let's go.
Points either Moss or JBM. Don't always get time off, but Blono for life. What does Blono mean? I don't even know.
Moss, let her pick where the points go to. Okay, where do I pick?
It's got to be me. All right, how about this?
It's 20 points.
Let's do it fair.
No, he said let me pick.
Flip a coin.
No, he said let me pick. And I say...
Points to Moss.
I'm going to give points to Lou Dog. Actually, I'm going to give points. Can I see the board, please?
How's it not going to me?
I have to do the respectable thing. I have to do the right thing. I have to do the right thing. And that would be points to Lou Dog.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Points to a really cool face. Mahol Ludog. Get better, my friend. Folded hands. We are Maholes for life. Heart. Here for you, my friend. Smiley face.
Look at that. Beauty, Ann. Here we go. And the knitter putting Lou at 202. Now, let me just say this. Could you imagine this, Jesse? I'm going to throw a crazy scenario. The person with the high score gets the actual Fook Off Friday belt. Actually gets a customized Fook Off Friday belt. Could you imagine a curveball where heavy hitters band together and make Lou Dog the high score king and get the actual belt? Now that is something to think about. When you become the high score king, you're going to get your own song. You're going to get your own emoji in the chat. You're going to get a customized belt with your name on it, the first ever Fook Off Friday champion. There's a lot you get for being the high score king at the end of 2023. And the game is over December 16th. That is the final day we're going to be playing the points game for this year. Could you imagine a world? Now that would be crazy. So if you do points to a specific player and you want to get him that belt, we got some work to do. Band together and go in one direction. That could possibly happen, Jess. High score king. Could you imagine that, Jesse? That would be nuts. Something to throw out there. Anyway, thank you guys for the donations. We have 24 minutes left. There's an update. Lou Dog's wife put an update in the chat. What is it?
I got some news too. Too bad you guys didn't stay on the phone a couple minutes. Then again, never know. I know how my husband can talk. He got some news. If everyone can send prayers, would be awesome. Another Tarlov cyst came back. Oh no. Okay, let's see. There's another one. Here we go. When Lou is feeling better, he will update everyone on Discord. He's just going to lay flat for a few hours to get his levels back. Listen, prayers to Lou Dog, man. Everyone drop the prayer hands in the chat to Lou Dog. They just got another update that there's another Tarlov cyst, they said. So big prayers to Lou Dog. Oh, cheers for Lou Dog. You can do it, Lou Dog. You can get through this. You got this.
I also want to throw something else out there. What we're cheering. They're rooting on the dog. Holy smokes. That's a lot of prayers. An overwhelming support of prayers. Take some CBDX. Now give him some gummies. I do want to say this too. This is the 1K Wall of Fame over here. Anytime someone drops that 1K bomb of a donation, you get your face on the scroll. So we have the GOAT, we got JBM. You'll be immortalized on the show. The 1K Wall of Fame. For the existence of the MMA Holes, you will constantly be scrolling on the show. So if you got some Scott Holes, either you're playing the points game or you just want to support the show, the 1K Wall of Fame, if someone drops that bomb of a donation, you'll be immortalized on this wall, the scrolling Wall of Fame. So that is up for grabs as well, the 1K Wall of Fame. There's a donation, Streamlabs, down below specifically for that. Lou Dog is having prayers and some marijuana in the chat. A lot of people banding together. And the goodness of the community pulling together. So yeah, if we had this in play, Sonosi would be on that wall, yes. A little technicality. He would, if we had this idea before, yes, he would be there. But we started it after that, so you got to do it again. But yeah, the 1K Wall of Fame. There we go, over there. Thank you guys. Seriously, appreciate the support. And it's really cool, man, to see you guys just fucking pulling together for another community member. You literally do not even know that person. It's just a stranger on the internet that's on hard times, and it's wild. And where's two strangers on the internet that are just trying to have some fun on a show, and you guys are fucking putting out donations, keeping us on air. So seriously, from the bottom of my MMA hole, thank you very much for being wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Appreciate that. Okay, let's get another story. What else we got over here in the news? Okay, we go to the mmaholes.com. Let's see. So many things. Here's the hair chopped up. Shanna's hair. Look at those things. That's heavy. She made weight because she chopped that off. It's a lot of hair right there. What's the process of the dread? So you have to, you can't quite wash it every day, right? It's got to be like this. It's like a whole thing.
I have no clue. I've never had dreads.
Anyone in the chat have dreads? I'm not a stranger. Aren't you my father? Actually, yeah, that's true. I am. That's true. All right, you're the exception, Ninja Choke. You're the exception. So, yeah. So, Shanna's hair gets lopped off over there. Let's see what else we got. Dun, 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 dun. Aaron Bronstetter. I got to admit, this guy over here, he's good, man. From Canada. He gets out there. He gets the tweets out. I like what he does. Go give this guy a follow. Aaron Bronstetter. He's a little dorky, but he's pretty good with the news. How about this? Not going to happen. Oh, so this was dropped in our Discord. I was like, this does seem a little crazy. Charles Oliveira versus Fiziev. And he says, not going to happen. I need a break. Thank you, guys. So that has been squashed. Jesse, you upset about that?
Not really. I mean, I get it. I totally understand. I mean, he gave it all in the last fight. So let him recover. Let him take time for himself, and then he'll come back refreshed and a different type of animal.
Mm-hmm. Different. Wow, that would be a massive jump. And honestly, a really risky fight for Charles. So Charles says, give me some time. He's got to be pretty bummed. Just losing the belt. All right, so that's squashed. Let's see. What else does Aaron have over here? So that's interesting. When did he drop that news? It's going to be fairly new. Oh, 2 hours ago. Let's see. What else we got here? Marina Rodriguez has used her pace and volume to overwhelm her opponents. I tell you, I am leaning towards Marina in this fight. Spoiler alert. Probably going to be picking Marina. Here's some of the weight missing stuff over here. I do want to get your opinion on 281 before we dive completely into this card and make predictions and picks. So 281 going down, Jesse. Your boy Izzy about to throw down with Alex Pereira. And I want to know, as we get closer and closer, nerves for this fight. Where are we at? Where's JBM at?
I'm definitely nervous for the fight because of the history between the two. Also, Adesanya did say that this fight was not about defending the title. This fight is more about redemption and solidifying what has happened in the past and what people think about these two fighting. So, you know, of course I've got nerves. I wonder if Izzy's focused going in. I wonder if he's going to be able to deliver, because Alex Pereira is a beast. He's an animal. I mean, even his ground game is insane. So, yeah, I'm extremely nervous, but I'm still gonna pick Adesanya. Still got my money on him. You know, still rooting for him. I'll never sway from the Izzy train. But this might be the one fight I'm very, very nervous about going into.
I want to see the odds. The odds over here. Some people are saying Pereira became the favorite in this thing. Let's see. Adesanya versus Pereira. No, Izzy's the favorite. I tell you, Pereira with plus money, I think I'm probably going to drop a bet. I understand why Izzy's the favorite. He should be the favorite. He's the guy with the more MMA experience. He actually had success with Pereira. He got caught. And in this game, I do feel that he could, as long as he executes his game plan, he can get a decision win. Do you think he could knock out? You think a knockout's on the table?
It's always possible, but I don't know where I would.
Well, right now I know we're early. Just a guess. What would you say? A decision or a finish?
Izzy would have to outpoint him to a decision.
Yeah, I'm with that too. I mean, I think points is the way where we stand right now. Who knows? We'll get some more information as fight week approaches, but I would say points, Izzy. For the win would be a outcome that makes sense. Although, I think I'm going to bet on Pereira on a knockout. I like the way Pereira looks. I know he has limited experience, but he has been there before. Uh-oh. Woo!
You hear that jam?
I do.
JBH knows what Blono means, lol. But points whoever again.
Yes, Blono is a take back to Savage Drunk, aka Conrad. Went to the same school as me in high school. So Blono is a take back to that route.
So what does it mean?
Well, I can't tell you what it means.
Do you know what it means?
Yes, but I don't want to say what it means because then people are gonna get like all like into my history and shit like that, and I don't want to do that.
If I look it up, can I find it or no?
I don't know. I don't know if they. Probably not. I mean, they don't really. I mean, it's just more of like a speech.
It's a speech?
Like what is the word I'm looking for? It's more of a like slang. Is that what I'm looking for? Slang.
I feel like you don't know exactly what it means. Like you kind of have an idea.
No,
Really?
I know exactly what it means, but I don't want to say it because then it kind of like opens that door.
All right. So Illinois people would know. You're saying.
Yes, if you're from Illinois, you know what blow no means.
So Chubbs would probably know.
Sure, I'm sure he does.
Okay. Anyone from Illinois know what that means?
Central Illinois.
Is that like it sounds like a sexual position? It sounds like Blumpkin.
Of course, you would go there.
All right. So who gets the points? Thank you for the 5.
I'm gonna take the points on this one.
Okay, JBM taking the points.
Yeah, lingo. Thank you. Lingo. That's the word I'm looking for.
Okay. Top secret lingo.
It's not top secret. It's just, you know.
Let's see if you can figure it out in the chat. So JBM getting the points. 16 points for. By the way, 14 minutes left in the game. Thank you, Savage Drunk, and everyone that dropped a donation in. By the way, just saying, Roberto's about to get taken out as a stream boss. 26 points away. He is out. So on top of whatever donation you throw in, another 25 points will go to a specific player. This could be a big momentum swing in the game, or it could solidify Lou Dog. So if you take out the Hearns, you add some extra points to a player over here. 13 minutes left. We will see how this plays out. Does anyone know? I guess Damn Savage is onto it. I don't know. Is he close?
Yeah.
Okay, Damn Savage is close.
No, he got it.
Oh, he got it.
That was
okay.
it, yeah. Yeah, it's not really a secret. It's just like, that's just like lingo. Like, we don't call it Bloomington normal. We call it Blono. I don't know. Like, it's just like.
Okay.
It's just like slang, I guess.
You know, fun fact, I grew up in Queens, New York. And we called it Queens.
Well, it's not a long name. We had a two-city, it was
Same.
Twin Cities.
I just want to give you a little, you know,
Queens
look into my life.
If Queens and the Bronx were twin cities, you wouldn't go, oh, I'm from Queens, the Bronx.
Well, it's
you
not
would
a city.
probably come up with a slang for it.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know, I was inside.
You'd probably call it
More Elmhurst,
Bronx.
Queens.
Cronx. So that's what you would call it. I'm from Cronx.
Shout out to Queens. You guys are still streaming live? Respect. Nope. This is fake. This is pre-recorded. This is a pre-recorded stream. Hit the like button. We're looking for 150. 150 likes, 167, still hanging into a long marathon stream. Hit up that like button. Thank you to those that do. To those that don't, I wish you a short life. Is that too harsh?
Well, I can't say I'm surprised with it coming from you.
Short life. Short life. You got to hit that like for a long life. You want a long life, you hit the like. Short life span, don't hit it. Just die. Peril. Immediately. Just perish. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's. I would hit that like button. I would want to live. Make sure I hit it. Hold on. I might die. Hold on a second. Here we go. Did you hit the like button?
We have the same account.
Well, use a burner. Okay, I hit it. We're live. I'm going to live. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Whew, we did it. We did it. All right, so we spoke about Pereira versus Adesanya. I want to know in the chat the outcome of this fight. You know, we are very, very close. Next week is the week of Embedded as we lead up to 281 next Saturday. I want to know how this thing is going to go down. Who's going to win? How's it going to go down? I'm going to say Pereira knockout. I'm going to go with the under over here. Try to see if I can get the upset shakeup in the middleweight division. Jesse is kind of leaning towards Adesanya by a decision.
I always lean towards Adesanya. There's no kinda.
So you got doubt? You got doubt?
Of course, but I had doubt going into multiple Adesanya fights. Of course, doubt is normal. It's healthy.
Okay. All right. All right. I say doubt is weakness. But we disagree.
So is superstition, but...
That's what Connor said for the week.
And?
All right, chat, what do you guys say?
Let's see. Is he going to win or is he going to lose? Oh, man, Hearns. Let's leave it as this. Same area, different years. However, we both got siblings. True. Adesanya gonna win via decision. Hearns, Pick'em. Pereira got Izzy's number. Alex Pereira is going to take that belt off of Izzy.
Okay. Oh, look at this, Jess. Hold on a second. So the Knitter is a 27-month member. This probably will take some points away from the stream boss here. Should be about 15 points when this thing comes through. Very interesting. Okay, this could shake things up here, Jesse. We'll wait for the alert to play. Hearns with 26 points as a stream boss. Even milestones can take points away from the stream boss. Let's see how this plays out, as it's taking forever for the alert to come in. So we're just going to wait and 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 wait. Well, it doesn't want to come up, so I guess we'll keep waiting. Here's Adesanya's tit. Here it comes. So, damn savage. Oh, yeah, he's right. Here it is. So, here's the boys that are fighting on 281.
Thank you.
Oh, there. Yay! There it is. Thank you. Surging. 27 months. Thank you, Aunt Ann. And here we go. The stream boss has been chopped away. 11 points. Oh, my God. He's hanging by a thread. He's hanging by a moment here. 11 points to being knocked out. NH chipping away with the update of the membership. 27 months. Oh, boy. 8 minutes left. And here we go, Jesse. Look at the Izzy titty.
It doesn't even look like.
Oh, come
it
on,
did.
Jesse.
Like, people are just hunting now.
Jess, come
What?
on. That shit is...
There's a shadow on his left tit.
That's a shadow.
Yeah, that's why his right tit looks more pronounced.
No, I'm talking. We're talking about his. This is the.
Yes.
This is the one here, Jess.
I just said there's a shadow on his left
There's the
tit.
indents.
That's why his right tit looks more pronounced.
Don't even worry about this. Here, all right. You
No,
want to see
I'm
another
saying
tit?
if
That's
you're
a normal tit.
comparing the two, and they're not very normal.
Okay.
Those aren't very normal.
They're bottom nips. There's two
No, they're
bottom
like
nips.
Sideways nips.
Oh my God, what's going on?
You guys are just fucking desperate, man.
How come every time before a fight this thing engages?
You guys are just desperate.
It's not desperation. It's right in front of
No,
our
you're
faces.
straight up desperate to try and throw him under the bus.
Okay. You're looking at Izzy. You're looking at Hooker. Hooker looking
Why are you
jacked.
comparing two bodies? All bodies are different. Like, that's retarded.
I'm just saying what I see with my own eyes.
No, you're saying what other people see, and you're just trying to make it like it's a big deal.
Chat, help me out here. Do you
It's a
not
fucking
see
titty.
something? Huh?
It's a fucking titty. Who cares?
You think that looks normal?
Yeah, I think it's fine.
If I put you up to a lie detector test, would you fail or pass that test?
I would fail, Moss.
You would.
Like, why would I tell you
Sync
about
with the
a tit?
ship.
Like, that's retarded. Are you retarded?
Listen, I have nothing
think you're a
against
little
Izzy.
slow.
I'm just saying that thank you. That's nice.
Well,
I
had to get one in.
Okay, thank you. Anyway, Jesse thinks that looks normal. Chat, what do we think? Does that look normal to you? I mean, he says that was from marijuana. Now, I'm not saying he's on the roids, the juice. He's pissing into cups. He's getting tested by USADA. He's passing. But my goodness, what is going on over here? What is going on? What's the deal? Jesse she'll fucking sink with the ship. Chat, what do you think?
Roids for sure. All titties matter. That's a 0.05 A cup. Marijuana can raise your estrogen. It's a fact. It's normal. Wanna nips. I won't partake in body shaming. Something ain't right there.
It's not even body shaming. It's just like, what is going on? Like, what's the real answer? Because he said marijuana. And
He's going to need more than roids to withstand Alex Pereira's left hook. Breast cancer is no joke. I think, oh yeah, maybe he has the BRCA2 gene.
You think he's got breast cancer? Is that a side effect of breast cancer? Does Izzy have breast cancer? Is that what's going on over here? I don't think so. I think that's not the case.
Let's see. I think he Adesanya autograph. Jess is mad that her favorite BBC is a steroid cheat. Yes,
Oof.
I'm livid. Oh,
Ouch.
darn. Dang it. How dare everyone point out that he is a steroid cheat. Oh, my life is over. That bigger than last time, says Sober Carl. Oh, the mass on Izzy is astounding, says King James. Jesse's down with Izzy no matter what. That's right, baby.
She's ride or die. She's nip or slip. There it is. All right, so you be the judge in the chat. What's going on over here? We need answers. When did it start acting like this? This was like, what, 3 fights ago? Or 4 fights ago?
It was like the Paulo Costa one, right? Isn't that the...
Yeah, everyone started noticing this. It is weird.
No,
huh?
it became a big deal, I think, during the Paulo Costa fight.
I wonder what the deal is. Man, Hooker's a big dude. Like, for the weight class that he fights at, it's bizarre. He's a big dude. I mean, it's not like he doesn't prepare for these fights. I think he's actually the favorite, right, in this fight coming up? I think. Hooker's jacked. All 3 of these guys jacked. Other than, Soggy Nip. Other than that, everyone looks great. I smoked the fuck out of my weed. My nips are not on that level. Whoa!
2, 3.
Whoa!
Take me out to the ball
game.
Take me out with the crowd.
Here we go.
Buy me some peanuts and
Cracker Jacks.
I don't care if I never get back. So let's root. Cubbies. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the ball game.
Okay.
Moss, if you want to find out what the good old boys from Blono are like, I guess I can show you. I grew up as a farmer, and State Farm was in my area too for my home life, lol. If I remember, JBH has a military brother too.
Yes, sir.
That is correct.
Yes, sir. And yeah, it was like freaking cornfields on every corner. Like,
wow.
There was like the little suburbs and then field of farming land. And then another little suburb and then field of farming land.
Interesting. Okay, where do those points go? And you are the stream boss.
Points go to me, of course.
Well, let us know quickly. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 minutes are left in the game. Savage Drunk, let us know where those points go. Time is running out. Lou Dog at 202 at the points. It's going down to this. Lou Dog becomes the stream boss. He says points to JBM. Okay, Jesse, let's add those points to your...
Let's fucking go.
Let me get this in over here. But listen. All right, how many points is that? That's 12.
It's 28.
28 plus 25.
Is 53.
Jesse moving up. Well, actually stays in the same spot over here. It's official. 2 minutes left. Ladies and gentlemen, Lou Dog has a chance to win the game from the hospital bed. Or there can be a massive upset where the wheel gets spun for the first time in 5 weeks. A song can be sung if one of the hosts wins. If Lou Dog wins, he gets something from the MMAHoles.com. Big Fat Paulie, hurtin', Hearns the champ, may lose his belt. Savage Wolf Knitter with 0 points. Lesbian Mike, 0 points. Who is going to win? Oh my God, it all comes down to this. 1 minute, 50 seconds left. It all comes down to this. The belt about to be taken away from the Hearns. Oh shit, Jesse, I'm on the edge of my seat here. Okay, JBM has 53 points. Mystic Moss, 62. We've seen comebacks like this happen before. We've also seen dominations before. What do you think, Jesse?
I think that I'm going to get a last-minute dono to put me in first place so that you can serenade Lou Dog.
Okay. Well, I think the opposite. I think I'm going to win, and you're going to sing to Lou Dog. That's what I'm thinking over here. I'm going to be the champion, the belt around the waist. We ride off into the sunset, hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
But we have limited time to get this done. Will Lou Dog get it done? Will one of the hosts get it done and another one sing? Will someone come back from the depths? I mean, what about Big Fat Paulie? What if he surges his way to the top? It's any man's game. It's literally a deer away, Jesse. One deer can shake the whole game up. one deer can make it happen. What will happen with 40 seconds left? I'm getting nervous, Jesse. We are running out of time over here. What will happen here? Oh, man. Oh, my God. I'm hyperventilating here. I am hyperventilating. This is getting out of control. 24 seconds left in the game. I see something coming up in the super chats.
Super chat.
DJ Holland.
PTS to JBM.
Let's go, DJ Holland.
Points to
Thank you so
JBM.
much, baby.
That puts JBM at 55 points. Time coming down to 5 seconds. Will there be a last second dono, or will Lou get it done? It's official! It's official! Hearns, it was a good run, but you must be dethroned. Your time has expired. There is a new champion of the Fook Off Friday points game. He does it from the hospital bed. The hospital bed. Drop the dogs in the chat. Drop the dogs in the chat. A miracle happens on Friday. Fook Off Friday. A team effort. Champion. Fook Off Friday. Hey, hey. Champion. Fook Off Friday. Champion. Fook Off Friday. Champion. Lou Dog, baby. Drop the dogs in the chat. Lou Dog, check out the mmaholes.com. We got some new gear over there. The community pulls together, rips you out of the hospital bed, and makes you the Fook Off Friday champion. Let's go! Fook Off Friday. Hey! Champion. Fook Off Friday. Champion. Damn Savage got handicap dogs in the chat. I didn't even know that was a thing. Did you know that, Jess?
No.
Handicap dogs. Where did you find that? Congratulations, Lou Dog, baby. Yeah. Wow. Where did you find handicap? Like, those are probably C&I dogs, right? Where did you get those? Where do you find those things? It's a special emoji. Let's see if I can put it up over here. See? You see them? What do you punch in for that? Handicap
It
dogs?
looks like it's just a dog on a leash, Moss.
No, that's a C&I. That's like, has the strap, like the harness, and like, you think it's a leash?
It looks like it's just a dog on a leash.
The German Shepherd one looks like a leash. The other one, I don't know, man. I don't know. That could be a handicap dog. Congratulations, Lou. You have a chance. And by the way, if you didn't win the points game, your name is not Lou Dog. But we do have some new merch over there, so go check it out. The mmaholes.com over here. And go support the show. Run around the streets. Here's the merch store. We dropped our new Let the Dragons Loose t-shirts, hats, mugs. Got the wonderful, wonderful gear. Carnage. Got everything for you. Go check it out. The mmaholes.com. Let's go, baby. A champ is born.
I can actually get you a deer once my tags can be used.
Send us a deer. No, there's only one deer that we fear. And it's in the description down below.
All right, guys, I'm going to bounce. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night with Moss. Thank you to our sponsors. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Fight Night Vegas 64, I believe it is. So,
all right.
Mwah. Thanks for an awesome points game tonight. And well wishes to Lou Dog.
There we go. Thank you, Jesse. So Jesse has left the building, but don't leave. We got plenty more show. You think we're done? We're not done. We got some picks, predictions. UFC Vegas 64 coming your way right now. UFC Vegas 64. I'll see if there's a bet that we can swing into the mix. So let's get into that. That's happening tomorrow. We'll have a live stream scheduled after this. And yeah, Lou Dog, if you're just jumping in late, Lou Dog has become the champion. Lou Dog gets the strap. So look at that. And all well wishes to Lou Dog. Seriously. Hope you get better over there. Hit the like button for Lou Dog, for God's sakes. I mean, let's get this thing to 150 likes. 142 is completely unacceptable. All righty. Let's get into the picks and predictions part of the show. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Let me tap in. Okay. So a card with a lot of weight misses. 4 official. It was almost 5, but 4 official weight misses. So this is going to make it a little tricky to pick this one here. And we do have a bunch of female fights going down over here, so some people may be upset about women's MMA. But don't worry, don't worry. We're going to make this fun tomorrow. No matter what happens tomorrow, we're going to have a good time on this channel. Let's scroll through to chat. Fight number 1. We'll take a look at the face-off, see if there's anything that we could put in play on our predictions. And here we go. Ramona Pascual coming in at 137. Come on, Ramona. Pull it together. Pull it together.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Pull it together. I mean, what is that? What is that over there? I'm going to put a little... Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Here we go. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's get it done. Let's get her done. Okay. All right. So you can see over here, 137. How dare she? How dare she miss weight like that? Like, what the hell? You know, she got shit going on over here. Two losses in a row. It's unacceptable. You're looking at these losses. You got Jocelyn Edwards, not the best. Like a prospect coming in there. She's got that freaky hair. Lost to her 4 months ago. We got the Jesuan Nuñez decision loss, and then her last win was in Invictor. Invictor. I don't like to say Invicta. I like to say Invictor. Inside Victor. And then you got over here all these wins. Look at this over here. Just win, win, win. But the thing that's happening, no UFC wins. So UFC debut for Tamiris Vidal and Ramona Pascual looking for her first UFC win. I mean, what are we doing here? There's just a lot of unknown going on. So I'm going to put in UFC Vegas 64 face-offs. We might have to pull it. Now, I would want to go with the girl with the experience, but she's not on a really good run. We'll go to MMA Weekly. Let's check them out. See if they can help us out over here. All righty. A lot of ladies. Dana White's not even showing up to this thing. Why do they keep making Ramona fight Brazilians? Yeah, it's kind of messed up, right? Switch it up for her. Lots of Ugos on this card. Make and female. If Pascual loses, she will get cut for sure. Rooting for her. Dustin Diamond says, I'm not too excited about this card, to be honest. And I don't blame you. Let's be honest. This card is just to buy some time until UFC 281. So, you know, I'm not going to shit on it too much. It's easy to shit on. You know, if you have better things to do tomorrow, I get it. But we don't. We're losers over here, so we'll be streaming. Okay, let's look at the face-off. Well, that's not the face-off I was looking for. Hey, what's going on? Why do we have the Maverick face-off first? What's that about? Did she get pulled off because of the weight miss? What's the deal? Did she? She might have. Or is that just the main card? No, she's still there. What's going on? Is this the fight? No. All right, I'm confused now. Like, actually, that is the face-off. All right, they switched them up. So, okay. Alrighty. All right, so Tamirez is 24 years of age. 34 is Pasquale. 5'7" versus 5'5". No reach available for Tamirez. Tamirez looking, you look at this little face-off over here. She's looking beefy, but she is giving up some height. And I'm assuming some reach, too. But I don't know. She does look like she might have some long arms. Looking at that face-off. Let's get a little closer in on the face-off. See if we can download some information. Not much to take there. Could you? Oh, that's rude. You can't be doing that. I don't know what I take from this. She looks tough, though. This one looks tough over here. What am I doing? Let's go to the stats. Sorry, I had a cop a feel. That was inappropriate. Man. There's just not enough information to really go with this. You got submission, disqualification, decision, submission. Her wins were knockout, submission, knockout. So girls could finish. Hong Kong versus Brazil. I'm going to lean towards Brazil. How did she lose her fights? She lost. I mean, she's really back against the wall here for Ramona, So you think she's got to really show up in this fight. Some may say she could get cut. Three fights in the UFC, 3 losses, not good. She would move to 6-5-0. But I think I'm going to have to go to Traitora. I'm going to say a decision here in her debut. I'm going to play it safe. That's what I'm going to do. Jake Hadley versus Carlos Candelario. Black and white picture over here on a 2-fight losing streak from CES. So comes in from CES, goes into Contender Series, loses. Split decision. Then he loses to Tyra over here. Unanimous decision. My goodness. Plus 220. Now you got Jake Hadley. Lost to Nascimento. And he came in from the Contender Series with a win. So Cage Warriors got a submission on a Contender Series. Oh, I remember this kid. Didn't he miss weight in his last fight? Or he missed weight in the Contender Series? I don't fucking know. I'm kind of leading towards Kong, though. Let's look at the face-off. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what information we can pull. Yeah, not the best cards. Okay. I like it. We got the old dethrone fucking stance. Fighting Irish shit going on over there. And then we got fucking dork with the glasses. Like, say, hey, listen, I may look like a fucking dork, but let me tell you something. I could fight. Don't be fooled by my dork status. I can kick some ass. So we got an interesting move. No shirt over here. Weird chest muscles. Full jacket, but got the dethrone stance going on there. Fighting Irish. I like Hadley. So he lost decision. Hadley lost by a decision. 1 submission, decision. I'm going to go Hadley by a decision. That's what I'm going to say over there. What do you say in the chat? We move on. Going to win you guys some money. Let's chase that dollar, boys. Okay, more L's. Lost to Tony Gravely. By the way, I got to talk to Gravely. I know he's coming off a loss, but I would like to get him back on the show. Real nice guy. Then submitted Simmons. Let's see. Lost to Menes. And that's it. So 3 fights in the UFC, 1 win. Then you got this guy. His debut lost. God, a lot of losing debuts and bad records in the beginning. Boy, oh boy. So lost to Jack Shore, but before that got decision, knockout, decision. Just by looking at this, I like Munoz, but let's just check it out. So Munoz versus Shalonian. This card's going to be filled with who the fook is that, guys?
Hey, who the fuck is that guy?
You dropping any bets on this card? I don't know. So far, not looking good. It's not. I want to find one here. I'm going to keep a look, though, on one that really stands out. I may. We shall see. Let's look at these guys over here. But right now, I'm not confident. All right, so here's Shalonian versus Munoz Jr. Munoz Jr. is on the right, I would say, right? He's got that weird Dustin Poirier face, little pea head. What the fuck is this? Who the fuck fights like this? It's kind of like Sean Strickland stance. What is that? Is that to throw him off? That looks like if I were to fight, That's what I would do. What is that? And look at the guy. Look at this guy over here. He's like looking down. He's like looking down like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? And they look right at him. He's like, what is this? What would you call this style? I mean, I guess you're kind of protecting your body. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about that. Although he is the favorite. Lost to Gravely. You know what? I may go with the under on this one. I may. There's a part of me that's saying, you know what? This might not be a plus 200. I mean, here's a reason why I don't want to bet on it. Although I feel like I should if you're getting plus 200. You know, like these guys are basically unknowns. I mean, I guess you got to be halfway decent if you're going to stand like that. Like, who would stand like that and suck? You'd be the laughingstock. The old I don't look at my breast stance. Yeah, is he covering his titties? Got to get someone here on the page other than N or Mike H. What does that mean? I'm not placing the bag on this card. In other chat, if I can talk, it'd be nice. What are we saying there, Savage? What are we saying? Holding each other by the collar. What did Guido say? Rock'em sock'em robots does. Yeah, it does. It does. Like, what's going on there? Such a bizarre stance. What is that? Is he trying to throw him off? What's going on here? I think I'm going to pick the under just because of his bizarre stance over here. I think I'm going to do that. My mic stands squeaking a little bit over here. So I think I'm going to pick this guy. I think I'm going to go that direction. He's a plus 200. So now I'm kind of foaming at the mouth and saying, should I place a Betaruski? I like the fact that he's from Ukraine. These guys are in trouble. You know, these are fighters over here. Ukraine versus California, 5'10". He's a little bigger, same reach. Should I place a bet? Should I place a bet on this thing? I'm not confident though. Let's see. How's this? I'm going to say decision again. I'm picking a lot of decisions. I'm kind of sucking, but I'm picking a decision. Shalonian. Man, he's a minus 240 favorite. What do you guys think? I see Sober Carl saying, "Go for it." Do we place the bet? What do we do? What do we do? Yeah, I'm gonna I gotta take a leak, so I'm gonna take a quick leak, but I'm gonna keep it on the chat over here. Do I place a bet? Yes or no? Let me know in the chat. I'm too much coffee. I gotta fucking piss. Caffeine, baby. Come on. All right, get in the chat. Yes, place a bet. No, place a bet. Let me know. 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 Okay, let's see. Let's see. Bet the house on Madsen. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe go Fook yourself. Head movement. All right. I'm not making the bet. Not doing it.
Wonderful.
Not doing it. It's just too much unknown going on here. But I will pick Shalonian for the win by decision. Let's go over here. Oh, Jinyu Frey. Look at this. The return of Jinyu Frey. Coming off the loss. Vanessa Demopoulos. Look like shite there. Ashley Yoder win. Gloria DePaula win. Luke Boomy. Kay Hansen. I mean, you lose to Kay Hansen, I just don't want to pick you anymore. Polyana Viana. This is the girl that Colby smashed, right? Tabitha Ricci lost. Mallory Martin. Okay, let's see. Jinyu Frey she's a pretty solid, strong-looking human being. But don't be fooled by muscles. I think I'm going to go with Polyana, but let me just look at the face-off. Yo, Polyana looking big. Damn. Polyana looking big. All right, I'm going Polyana. Not just by the size. She looks very dominating and brooding in this thing. And Colby smashed her, so. Too much unknown, I hear you. Yeah, I can't place a bet. I want to win for sure. Aloha. Baradas. Damn Savage, Sober Carl, Gina, Spee, and the man Moss. How you doing, Param? How you doing? From Hawaii? Is that where you're coming in from? Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate that. I want to thank everyone for stopping by deep into the evening. Yeah, she looks good. Polyana's a good-looking chick. Polyana, I'm going to go for the win. And guess what, boys? Has she got my submissions over here? Let's see. Has she been finished? No, she has been. You know what? Fuck it. Let's say it. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to say Polyana Viana by a second-round submissione. A minus 145. Female fights haven't been good to me, but let me just see how close it is over here. I might put a bet on this, even though she's a favorite. I might drop it in. Rodriguez versus Lemos. I kind of like my chances over here. Let's see. Did I hit the right thing? What am I doing? Oh, it's just the man I hit. Okay, there we go. Viana. So minus 147. You throw a hundo. You win 68. I don't hate it. I think it's a solid bet, Viana. So I'm gonna drop 100 to win $68 on Polyana Viana, just because Colby Covington smashed her. So here we go. We're gonna place the bet over here. I hate betting on women's MMA because haven't been the best. Like men's MMA, I'm pretty on point. Women's, but here we're gonna throw it in anyway. Let's get the dub. Let's go. It's close enough where I think we could win $68 on that. So let's do that. Okay, I threw that out there. Women's MMA. Here we go. Benito Lopez with the fancy hair. He had his Contender Series split decision win. 3 fights, 2 wins out of the 3. Morales, Bermudez, submission loss, and Vince Morales. 2 Moraleses? What's going on here? Wow. He knows how to beat Moraleses. This guy's name's Batista. He's not going to beat him. Brian Kelleher, submission. All right, I'm going to pick Batista. Probably going to go Arizona here, but let's look at the face-off anyway. He's giving up some size to Lopez. Lopez is a bigger dude. I mean, 10-1. 10-2-0, 10-1. I mean, at plus 250. I would imagine Batista's going to win this thing, but that plus number to like just leaping into my eyeballs. You know how I love an underdog. Let's look at this thing. It gets right up in his face. See, this guy's got the old Mexican face. I think he's Mexican, right? Let me make sure I get this right? I would imagine Batista is Mexican. He's from the lab over here, from Glendale. I don't know. I feel like he is Mexican. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he does have a big Mexican face, an old Mexican face. Usually don't bet against the old Mexican face. He's just standing there all calm. His opponent getting all up in his grill. All right, zoom in for me. What do you think about that? He didn't even budge. I tell you, right? The plus 250, it makes me curious. I mean, the guy's only got 1 loss. He got submitted. Let's see. His last win was a submission over here. Knockout. No, I think Batista's going to win. He's just too calm. Never bet against an Aztec face. Yeah, what are we going on? What are we doing with this guy? He's a minus 300. It's just when you're getting plus 250 on an underdog like that. Let's see, where does he train out of? So he trains out of the lab over Team Alpha Male. Little team alpha male action over here. But in California, so not the alpha male I'm thinking of. Yeah, I don't think it's a good move. No, I don't think so. Okay. I'm gonna go with Batista over here. I might even pick a finish. Let's see. Submission, decision, KO, decision. He got submitted in his last loss. I'm gonna go for it again. I'm gonna throw it up there and see if it sticks. You know, I'm even gonna go crazy. I'm gonna say first round. I'm gonna say Batista first round submission. I'm gonna throw it out there. I think Batista's gonna win. I think he's gonna win. But I mean, you know, you get that plus money. You know, I could understand why people might want to. I'm not confident enough to pull the trigger on it, so not placing the bet there. And I already got a bet on a women's MMA fight. Kind of bothers me. Here's another one. Shanna Young is a plus 475. Like, what in the holy hell? Oh, you know what? I didn't take into consideration. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold your horses. Lopez did miss weight. He did miss weight. He's one of the guys that missed weight. Run it back. He did miss weight. He did miss weight. He did miss weight. Okay, boys. What are we doing? We're letting him fly. We're letting him fly. Lopez did miss weight. Now, he could have had an incredibly tough weight cut, and that might affect his performance. But, I mean, he's coming at 138.5 on Batista's 135.5. You're getting plus 250 money. It would be a gamble. I don't like making those gambles, but it would be a gamble. Let me know in the chat. What do you think? I think Batista's going to win. I still think he's going to get the job done. But it would be a nice hit. Risk for the bisque. Man. I'm like on the fence. See, this would be a pure gambler's move. A couple of things I'm taking into consideration is Lopez is coming in a little heavier. Okay. He only has one blemish, but he did get submitted to Manny Nuñez. Let me go over here real quick. I want to really dive into this a little bit more before I make a crazy decision. 25 max. Lopez isn't UFC, I don't think. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't go a hundo, right? That wouldn't make much sense. But $25 bet, probably not terrible. Okay, here's Lopez. 28 years of age. Here's his resume over here. So the gentleman he lost to, Manny Bermudez, who is undefeated. Actually, no, he's not. Oh, he's undefeated at the time. So he's lost since 15-2-0. So he lost to Charles Rose. They got armbarred. All right. That's not good. That's not Casey Kenny. So he took his O. Casey Kenny. Casey's a solid guy. Rose is a solid kid too. I mean, not a champion, but you know, a veteran of the sport. Beat Bruce Boyington. Now Bruce Boyington fought for he was a CES champ, this guy. Boyington. I actually seen him on the regional scene, and beating him is not the biggest win. I actually hung out with this guy at the after party. He's a really nice guy. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I tried. I can't do it. You're looking at the history. This is tailor-made for Batista to win. All right, Batista submission. I'm trying to find a way to talk myself into making this bet. Now, if he wins, I'll kick myself in the ass afterwards, but I don't think it's a smart bet. I don't. All right. I tried. Rosa got molested by Bryce Mitchell. He did. He did not look good in that fight. Miranda Maverick. Okay, so she's coming off the win. Mazzo lost to Blanchfield, lost to Macy. Jillian Robertson beat. I think Miranda.
Whoa! 2!
Whoa!
3!
Whoa! Settle down!
Take me out to the ball game.
Take
me out.
Let's go, Savage Drunk.
Buy me some
Look at that pitch.
and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. So let's root the Cubbies. If they don't win, it's a
Come on, baby. Let's go. Count.
1,
2, 3 strikes. You're out.
at the old ball game.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
I'm gonna say DP's new 155 champ. Usman will get 170. 185 is not Adesanya. 205 if GT. HW will be Jones, or if Jones don't fight, it's Stipe.
Savage Drunk, if I'm not mistaken, you're the knitter in the Discord, right? We sent you a DM. If you are that guy, respond to the DM because we got to send you your hat. So respond to that DM because we just need some information, and it's super simple. And I'll address your donation real quick, but to go to the DMs, okay, the top corner over here, just click on this puppy, but bing, bada boom, and you can see like all the names that come in over here. And here's your knitter. You just click on our name that we reached out to you and just respond. Respond to us so we can get you your beanie to you. Okay? All right, it is you. Okay, so it's super simple. Just follow those directions and respond to the DM so we can just get your information and we can send you that beanie. Thank you for the 1212 donation. And he says, honestly, I'm going to say DP is the new 155 champ. How? How are we saying this? So you're saying he's a beat Chandler, which that will happen. I agree with you on that. But he's going to challenge Makhachev and avenge his loss to Khabib against the protege? I want to throw something here real quick. I didn't show it yet, but I don't know. I don't think he beats Makhachev, but I do want to show something really quick that I didn't show earlier. Now you brought up Poirier. It kind of just jumped into my head. Let me see if I can find the footage. Poirier submitted a very big man. Big scary guy. I just got to find out which outlet reported it, and I will deliver it to your faces. Let's see if I can find it. Where the fuck is it? Was it MMA Junkie? I can't remember which outlet put it out there. All right, it wasn't Junkie. Which outlet was it? Was it Bronstetter? Fuck, I don't remember where I saw it. Take me out to the ball game. Was it ESPN? Maybe it was ESPN MMA. Might have been that. Oh, here it is. Found it. Okay. Alrighty. So here is, and how about Savage Drunk coming in with a late donation supporting the show? Appreciate that. Remember I said slip into the DMs, please. Would you say that Conor did the best against Khabib? I'm a little biased. A little bit. He won a round. But yeah, as a champion, I mean, Gaethje had a really solid first round, I would say, against Khabib. You know, that was a fire crazy round, and then that fell apart really quick. But you think about Conor lasted the longest, right? You can't talk about Ally Quinta. That was a joke. Like, Khabib completely pumped the brakes on that dude. So I can't say Al. As a champion, yeah. Conor lasted the longest and won a round. So, yeah. Now, granted, he got smashed in the end, so it's not really saying much. But if you look at the championship fights, yeah. Yeah, I would go with that. I would definitely go with that. But here's Poirier. He is grappling with world's strongest man. The world's strongest man. Now, yeah, I'm biased because I'm a Conor guy. But if you really think about it, I mean, who else gave him a tougher time at champion?
I can't even get my arms. Okay? I'll tap you 3 times and you start getting up. Okay. I'm going to go a flow pace, but I'm going to try to... Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Now look at this. So this big boy... I don't know how much this man weighs, but he's the world's strongest man. And Dustin Poirier is a black belt in jiu-jitsu. Now, just fighting a guy that has limited combat experience, if you're a black belt in jiu-jitsu, you're fucked. No matter how big you are, you're pretty fucked. You put it against Sambo, someone that's, understands what they're doing, I feel like that black belt, you just toss it in the trash. But here we go. It's amazing. Look at the size of this dude. This dude looks like a villain from like a video game. It looks like an end boss. Right now, Kainotto's just beating off to this. There's a tap. Now, let me ask you guys, Was that like? Did he get it? I mean, actually, the forearm does look like it's under the chin. Did he throw him a bone there? He didn't fight no hands. He didn't fight any hands there. So it could be under. Yeah, the wrist, slick, huh? So instead of like going, he used his wrist, like the smallest part of his hand, and just inserted it under that thick neck and thick chin. Chopped it in there. Love that. Chopped it in there. Links up the other arm. Yeah, he got it. Look at that. Fucking A, man. Dude could slam him. You would think he would just pick him up and just bash him on the ground. It's pretty funny though, right?
Saw that one coming. Yeah.
He's like, saw that one coming.
I can't even get my arms.
So what do you guys think? Dustin Poirier. Can he be a champ? Maybe we had the interim belt. Kainotto is saying that DP could never do that to Brock Lesnar. Big guy was definitely going at 50% force. Dustin was giving everything he had. It did seem like that a little bit, you know. So he started in a bad position, but he swiftly gets up. Okay, here we go. You think the guy was letting up on him? He's trying to get back up here. It's just so funny how strong this guy is. You know what he should have done? He should have just fucking grabbed, like when he was at this point over here, he should have just ran over to the wall and bashed him into the wall. Like just whipped him into the fucking wall. There's no way Poirier would have held on. Actually, there's no hooks in too, right? Is there a hook? Oh, there's one hook in. Like you would think the move would be run over to the wall as quick as possible and just smash him into that wall. I mean, he couldn't even get a hook. Look at this. It's just like hanging off of him. So he did that all upper body. Yeah, it's quick. Yeah, it's pretty quick. It's pretty smooth. Yeah, Dustin's, he can grapple. He takes poos bigger than DP. Yeah. Anyway, we got a little sidetracked. Savage Drunk coming in with the 12-12. Thank you. Thank you. I could get easily distracted with those donations. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. All right, so back into the picks. A little pick action over here. So I'm going to pick Maverick for the win, but let's look at the face-off. Having a little fun late in the evening. Oh, the Maverick one was early, right? Kind of got mixed up here. Gonna go Maverick for the win. Was there any weight missing on this? I'm kind of, my memory's all fucked. No weight missing. Okay, here we go. Here's the face-off. Get closer to the ladies. Look at very defined chin and nostril and nose. Very defined. Look at that. Very defined over there. All right, I got Maverick. I feel all right with that pick. So Miranda's going to win, I guess. How'd she win her last? She got submission, decision. How'd she lose? KO, decision. You know what? Let's go submission again. Let's go submission in 2. All right, so Maverick submission round number 2. 140 hanging with the boys late. Thank you for jumping in. What time in AZ is it? It is 10:24. I got to speed this up because I didn't have any dinner. I'm fucking hungry. Young cutting some hair off to make weight is legendary. Yeah, you got to do what you got to do, but credit. See, Young for getting it done. Coming in and not setting a record for missing of weights. All right, so here we go. These guys hit. Minor versus Nudenbeck. I always screw up this guy's. I don't know how to say it. His name. Nudenbeck. Nudersbreck. 2-fight win streak. TJ Brown, Sean Soriano, and lost to Joshua Kulabau. 3 fights in the UFC, 2 wins. Ryan Hall lost. Darren Elkins. Oh, he's the dude that lost to Ryan. Okay, I remember that now. He's going to have a chip on his shoulder. This guy's a tough kid, Derek Minor. Let's see. He's got decision. God. I don't know if I can go with it, but he's a tough kid. Couple of 21% pick Minor. Let me see if I can pull something out of this. I think he's a live dog. I think Minor's a live dog in this fight. He's on a 2-fight skid. He needs this win. Like, he legit needs this win. I don't hate him as an under. I just don't know if I'm going to pick him. This is another situation where I'm fucking just stuck. 5'7" to 5'8". He's got a little bit of a reach, 71 inches to 69-inch reach. I don't hate the minor pick as an under. He lost to Ryan Hall. That was just a bizarre fight. He lost to Elkins, and Elkins hasn't looked great as of late. Beat TJ Brown, Sean Soriano, Joshua Kulabau. Let me refresh my memory with this guy. I'm trying to find that other bet. I'm trying to find that other bet to throw out there, and it's like I'm trying to convince myself. And I don't. Those are the bets I don't like to make. You know. But let's take a look anyway. Let's see. Wow, a lot of fights. 37, 10-0. Fancy hat too. But he is from China, and other than Zhang Wei Li, China doesn't really do much for me. That young kid that's coming up. Or is he from Japan? I can't remember. I don't know. TJ Brown, 16-9-0 was his last win. Not the best. Another guy with the Charles Rosa on the resume over here, right? Kai Kamaka win. Let's see. Sean Soriano, 14-9-0. Not the best. He's from Japan? Okay. All right, so it's not that kid. Ah, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. I'm going to go with the under over here. I'm going to go with Derek Minor. He's getting a plus 180. I don't hate it. In fact, I might throw like a 50 on him. I don't hate it. I don't. I think he's going to bounce back. He's on a 2-fight skid. He's got to win. Let's see. Let's take a look. Take a look. It's in a book. Anyone else think that is a scary bet? Let's see. MMA, Rodriguez. Here we go. Here it is. So Minor is getting plus 174. Getting a little bit more here. Plus 174. If I throw 50 on him, get $87. If I throw to Hondo, it's a scary bet. Come back from Minor. He beat Acid McKinney. Heck, this card, I don't know. It's a tough card to bet on. I kind of want to throw a Hondo on him. I think he can get it done. Ooh, this is risky. All right, I'm gonna go for it. I have this weird vision that he's gonna get it done. I threw 100 on him. Now, this is not recommended. He's on a 2-fight skid. He's just a tough kid, and he had a quirky fight against Ryan Hall. Darren Elkins, a little sus over here, but I think he could win. I honestly think he could squeeze out a decision off of Nudin Biek. All right, so I'm going to go Minor $100. Ooh, boy. Oh, boy. We're taking some chances, baby. Taking some chances here. Not confident. I get it under... Oh, fuck. Did I just lose all my... Oh, thank God. I went back too far, and I thought I lost everything. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fights. All right, let me speed up this process here. I've been waiting too long. So we got 2 bets on this card. A little nervous about the bets, but we're gonna give it a go. It's gonna be a lame card anyway. So Mark Madsen, who is a plus 185. If I'm not mistaken, this fight over here against Vince Pitchell, maybe I'm remembering it wrong, but wasn't it controversial, or was it this one, Clay Guida? I can't remember what it was, but I remember it was a Mark Madsen fight not too long ago where it was a little controversial. Maybe it was the Guida one. Split decision. I can't remember which one it was, but I remember there was something there. I was like, I don't know if he won that. Can't remember. But Grant Dawson, 18-1-0. He's a pretty big favorite over here. 5'10", 5'8". Fuck. This is a tough one. It's a tough one. Another underdog that's kind of sticking out. Here we go. Let's take out the face-off. It's a good fight. I like this fight. I think this is a solid matchup. I'm probably going to stay away just to enjoy. Madsen is 38, though. Pitchell was it the Pitchell one? So was that one? It was the last one? Yeah, because even though it says unanimous decision, that doesn't necessarily mean it wasn't close. Mystic Moss decides the winner and loser, and the fight don't even know. Fighters don't know. It's true. It is true. He's such a meme fighter, but his fights are always fun. Okay. Fuck. I kind of want to go another under to here, but I don't. I kind of want to stay away from betting on this one. I do like Dawson in this. Get the submission. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Dawson. All right, I'm gonna say Dawson by a decision. I think it's gonna be a war, 3-round war between the two. Be very entertaining. But I'm gonna give Dawson the edge. He'll win on the scorecards. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna stay away from betting on that. Okay, Tagir Ulembekov versus Nate Maness. Maness coming off a loss to Umar Nurmagomedov. Not a bad loss. Defeats Gravely, Sanders, Munoz. Tim Elliott lost. Tim's looked pretty good. Actually, Tim Elliott, he's weird. He's kind of up and down. Almost beat Mighty Mouse. Not going to bet on this one, but let's see. Maybe. I don't know. Let's look at the face-off. Let's see. What do we got over here? Ooh, very, very solid face-off between the boys. Not much movement. The Russian is the favorite. How do you bet against the neckbeard, you know? Smaller guy. 5'7" to 5'10". 72-inch reach. 2 inches in favor of Maness. I always try to look at these pluses and say, do I make the pick? Do I go for it? And in this case, I'm going to probably go with no. He lost the decision to Elliott. Lots of decisions. All right, I'm just going to go like this. Ulembekov decision. Here's the GOAT, Chase Sherman. Bounces back. Was on the verge of getting cut again. And then gets a win. A knockout versus Vandera. This is one thing I will say about Chase. He's always looking for the knockout. It's not like he's not looking for a finish in all of his fights. So much respect for that. Parisian the same. Parisian looks for knockouts as well. This thing should not go the distance, or it could be one of those. They're exhausted, which is not impossible. The weight on this thing. Oh, wait. What was the weight on this? Okay, no one missed on that. Okay. So, yeah, Parisian's got some serious weight favor on him. Man. 33 versus 32 years. 6'4", 6'4". I mean, oh boy. I have fears in this fight. I feel like the first round's going to be fire, and then I just see these guys getting exhausted. Hopefully it's fun. It could be really fun or just like really suck. That's what could happen in this fight. I think there's no middle on this. Michigan, Mississippi. I want to pick Sherman. He's a slight favorite, but I don't hate Parisian. So his losses came Dontel Mays and Parker Porter. Ouch, that's not the best. Speaking of Porter, I thought he fought Porter. Oh yeah, he did. So he lost to Porter too. Both guys lost a unanimous decision. And lost. So both guys lost to Porter. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think Parisian could win as an under. I kind of want to throw a hundo on Parisian. I don't think it's a terrible under. Parisian looking pretty confident. Chase. Parisian talking a little bit. Chase not saying much. Parisian's got the extra. I think I might do it. So, all right, I'm going to pick the under on this one. Now, Chase has more experience when it comes to the UFC caliber of fighters. Submitted by Romanov, which is just a lot bigger and stronger. Does he have any submission wins? No, just knockouts. Submission. So his problem is the heavier guys and the submissions. I don't know if Parisian's going to be that threat, but ground and pound could be a thing. All right, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say Parisian catches him, a TKO. I'm going to say he gets clipped in 2. Parisian the second round finish. And I'm going to throw the bet on there. I saw someone say I got money on Parisian. I think I'm with you. It's going to be my final bet of the night. I think I'm done. I've gone a little too crazy on this one. I'm playing with fire. This could be a bad week, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for it. So I'm going to say Parisian, who's getting a plus 112. Heavyweight fights you never know. A little scary to put it on there. 100 to win 112. This will probably be my final bet of the evening. And ladies and gentlemen, it's in. I hope I win something, man. Go in on the Vanilla Gorilla. I am sorry, man. I am sorry. I did not do it. I placed it on Parisian. So the bet is in. Locked and loaded. So we got Parisian, the winner, plus 112. We got Minor, plus 174. And then we have the only favorite over here is Vieira, Polyana Vieira over Jinu Frey. All right, 3 bets are in. Ooh, boy. Good luck is right. I'm going to need it. I'm sleeping on the couch. Now I'm going to get some dubs. I'm gonna get 2 out of 3, at least. Or maybe 3 out of 3. We'll see. All right, so Parisian knockout round 2. Not confident, but let's go. All right, this one's an interesting one because you got Rodriguez on a 4-fight win streak. The Lee fight, a little fucked up for Lee, that situation. Although very close decision, too. Kevin Lee, let's see, Parson, and Mike Perry. And then you got Neil Magny coming off loss to Shavkat, which he was a lamb to the slaughter in that fight. Both guys are 35. I feel like this tailor-made for Magny. Well, Magny is the favorite in this one. I do feel like this caters to Neil. I think it's going to hit the ground. Rodriguez is very tough. Yeah, I'm going to go Neil on this one. I'm going to pick Magny for the win. Let's see. His last loss was 1 year, 11 months ago. It was a decision, Nicholas Dalby. I'm just going to feel that. I think Neil's going to grind the fuck out of him. Drag him down to the ground. Not keep this on the feet. And see where Rodriguez can go there. So Magny, you got money on Magny as well. I do like Magny, honestly. He's the favorite in this. I'm not going to bet on it. But Magny by decision in the co-main event. And here's your main event. Here we go. Rodriguez, Lemos. Love Rodriguez in this fight. She's a massive favorite of 225. She is 35 years of age, but so is Lemos. So no spring chickens going on here. But let's look at the face-off. Let's see how this goes down between the main event ladies. You got the... every time I see her, I think of Holly Berry, like a Dollar Tree Holly Berry. Here's the face-off. I mean, I just feel like Rodriguez's striking is going to be too crisp. As the fight progresses, I feel like Rodriguez is going to get better and better. Lemos looks all right. You know, she looked all right in the last fight. Beat the Karate Hottie, who's undersized. Lost to Andrade. Submitted. Lost to... Yeah, this is an easy one here. Rodriguez by a decision. It's a 5-round fight. Maybe it will be a finish. But I'll go Rodriguez by a decision.
Wonderful.
Sinosi, baby.
Congrats on the win, Lou, and I hope the people try to make you the third partner for this finale. But he'll toss you down the stairs like Lesnar did to that cripple before I let that happen. Question mark for your recovery and Jackbox stream after this, dudes.
There you go. So, Lou Dog being a third player in the high score, that'd be nuts. If that would be actually really cool. Like if it was like Sinosi versus Hearns, the final Fook Off Friday of 2022, going at it. And then there was a third mystery player where the whole chat goes the other direction and goes on someone in the chat to actually get them the belt. I got to be honest with you. Whoever wins, power to you. You support, all you guys are supporting the show, but whoever wins, I mean, it's a big status in the community as a high score king and actually having the first Fook Off Friday championship belt. But it would be nuts. It would be absolutely, and remember this, if it goes to the host, the belt stays in-house, and we flaunt the Fook Off Friday belt on air. So that's another thing. You get a sing and a spin, and the belt stays on air. So we flaunt it. I mean, either JBM or myself. That would be nuts, too. So a lot of things to take into consideration. Also, when you become the high score king, a lot of things come in play. You get the emoji. You get your own song played. So... you know, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Ain't going to be the host. I don't know, Sinosi. I don't know. You never know. We've had some crazy nights on this channel. And never count out the MMA-Holes. If a host wins, it stays on air. If someone in the chat wins, you barely see the belt. You never know. But if it stays on air, I mean... That would be pretty nuts. So December 16th, the last night. Now, let me just say this. In other Fook Off Fridays leading up to it, you could still become the high score king and put your foot down and say, yeah, beat this. That could happen. So stand by. Every Fook Off Friday, the game is over tonight. But in the lead up to it, Moz could have a secret stalker. Yeah, I could have someone say, you know what? I would love to see Mystic Moz gloat for the year of 2023 with the belt on his shoulder. I mean, good content right there. Or simp direction. The J-Tards could rise from the grave. I mean, Jessie used to have a plethora of J-Tards that were getting her over the hump. And then she could sit here with the belt and have her own song and the whole deal. So I'm telling you, anything can happen. Anything can happen in the points game. So stand by. Make sure you watch on Friday nights. It's going down, baby. It's going down. Sonosi says simps are never coming back. I don't know, Sonosi. We do have in play the new the new short section over here. And we're firing out content with JBM. You never know. There could be a fucking simp coming in at the end, flying in. You know what I hope doesn't happen? This is what I hope doesn't happen. I truly hope that someone doesn't play the game of waiting until the last second. I hope someone doesn't do that because, I mean, it's good theater, but I'd hate to see someone fucking lose in the last second of the points game or someone wait a second too long to fire in a bomb of a donation to try to win that belt. I hope that doesn't happen there. I hope whoever comes in, strangleholds, gets the fucking belt, gets the high score king, and doesn't get screwed at the very end. Oh, God. I feel that's going to happen. I feel like someone's going to come in like 2 seconds too late. The time's going to expire, and they plan the whole year to get that belt, and then it all falls apart. Oh, my God. That would be the most brutal ending to Fook Off Friday. Good content for the show, but a brutal ending. Brutal ending. For some reason, I see that happening.
Yo Moss, off topic, but how about our IT guy being a Eagles fan? As if their schedule is so strong. What do you think, Moss? Overrated.
Dude, that schedule is, well, the Giants schedule. The whole NFC East has like a bum schedule. That's why they're all doing, overachieving. But yeah, the Eagles could literally zero issues. Like it's crazy. I don't know if they're quite overrated, but their schedule is helping them. There's no doubt about it. Look at these guys. Eagles are just on a roll, baby. Their schedule, like all losing teams, sucks that they're in an NFC East. But if you're a football fan, if you're from Philly, I think Lou Dog's from Philly, actually. The Eagles going undefeated for the season, very realistic thing. Maybe they pump the brakes towards the end of the season to kind of go into the playoffs healthy. I don't know. But they'll lock that thing up real. Yeah. They're going to take the division. I hope the Giants got them coming up. We'll see if the Giants play spoiler. But I don't know. Thank you, Vlad. All right, so the picks are in. Let's lock these puppies in. Okay. We got 3 bets on the board. Not very confident about the bets, but it doesn't matter. My mystical senses were tingling. We dropped 3 in the MyBookie.ag promo code MMAHOLES for 100% matching first deposit. All right, last comments in the chat. Like I said, and thank you guys for the donation. Seriously, love you guys. Really do appreciate. You have no idea how much you guys keep us on air and support the show. So thank you from the bottom of my MMA hole. And Lou, feel better, man. Slide into the DMs. Let us know what you want from the store. This is a pointless card. It's an appetizer. Appetizer card for $281. Sonosi says he's going to be gaming after this. So go check out Sonosi's channel. Let's see. DM me, sir. I did. All right. So I'm going to show you one more time, man. It's super simple. Oh, wait, here we go. Got you. Let me make sure I'm on air. Okay, make sure that address is legit. I know sometimes people are intoxicated, and this has happened before too. Make sure, double check that address. Make sure it's legit. Let's see. I don't know what you're saying about Mike H and Ann H controlling this. I don't know what you want them to control, so I don't understand that. But we're going to send them hats as well. I'm not going to read this out loud. I'm just going to... Okay, nice words to Mike and NH. They will get their beanies. Okay. Censorship. I don't know what the censorship stuff you're dealing with, but I don't know what that's about. Shut the fuck up about Blono. I don't know what you're talking there. I appreciate it. I think you might be drunk, but thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Like I said, double check that address in the DMs. And if it's a go, we're going to need your name too. So give us your name so we can... He says Illinois sucks. All right, so we got the DMs open. I see it in the Discord. Just give me a name. Make sure the address is correct. We'll send you the beanie. What did you say? You want the royal blue beanie? Just confirm what color beanie you want, and we'll send it on the way. Appreciate your support. The knitter. Appreciate that. Okay, we're good to go. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Okay, got the name. Got you. Okay, thank you, man. Yo, you're the man. Appreciate that. Thank you for the support. Got it. Got it. We'll get that beanie on its way. And Aunt Ann and Mike H as well will get their beanies courtesy of the knitter or Savage Drunk that came in. He went crazy on a gaming stream and support us. By the way, we do have a second channel. It's called Not the MMA-Holes if you want to check out the gaming stream over there as well. But Sonosi having a little fun in the Discord. Discord link in the description down below. Check that out. Thank you to our sponsors. Like I said before, we have 4 bets. MyBookie.ag. That's the website. Promo code MMAHOLES for 100% matching your first deposit. CBDX.com. The promo code is MMAHOLES. Website CBDX.com. This is THC Products. If you want to get high, use the promo code. 20% off is what you'll receive by using that. Love the Delta products. I am a big fan of that. I'll probably be dabbling into that tomorrow night. Must be 21 plus or older to purchase, so use the code to get the discount. Best underwear in the game, Sheath Underwear. Promo code MMAHOLES for 20% off the underwear. We have a link in the description. Just use our promo code, get the discount. Same thing with Headbrush. Link in the description down below. Promo code MMAHOLES for 20% off. And if you're looking to watch the fights tomorrow, going to schedule a stream tomorrow morning. ESPN Plus, click the link. And thank you to those that use our link. Really appreciate you guys using the link. It looks like Quick Takes is what the people want. So Quick Takes. All right, so Jesse will stay but very close. JBM Shorts, Quick Takes. All right, let me know in the comments section if you have any more ideas on Jesse's shorts or Quick Takes down below. Thank you, Julian Lane, once again, for coming on the show. Appreciate that. And hey, guys, gals, don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA-hole. What? Wait, what's wrong with Jesse? I hit the wrong thing. There it is. How is that? What? Who cares?
Can't drink.